Randomly, you send me some shit. Be like, yo, we doing this. We gonna throw this on it.
Oh yeah, we be on.
Put this extra intro in here.
Bro,
This
but you see,
super long
intro.
intro.
Hey, but you see, I don't know. That intro was actually the clip, nigga, because that was two separate episodes. Like, it showed what the fuck. It showed you breaking my controller, and then me calling you out on breaking my controller.
We don't know if I'm the one that broke your controller because I'm amazing.
Nigga, per the motherfucking data. He was all on the streets of rage, nigga. And then I didn't play. And when I went to after that, this shit was like no power. We don't. What are you trying to do here? And
I don't know how I did it, but apparently I definitely
and
did.
because
If I was the last one, it was definitely.
and because I have another gaming system, it's not a priority.
I'd be so pissed. I'd have to go buy a remote.
I've
I've been dealing with that shit too. Cause okay, so when I turn my remote on, it doesn't link to the Xbox. So when I link the Xbox, it might not go through the link part. So I just gotta keep doing it until it link up.
Yeah, your shit dying too.
It's been like that for a good 3 to 4 months now.
Hey, I'm glad mine didn't do that. It just died. Like I charged the batteries, put them in there. The shit power up, the X get light, like it turned on the Xbox. It got just enough juice to be like, turn me on. Controller light flicker and off.
We're dying.
Like, all right, cool.
No, and I'm like, shit on life support.
And I'm like, maybe my battery pack died. Let me switch to the other battery pack.
Nah.
No, battery backup battery pack don't work either. All right. Let me get the rechargeable batteries. Nope, them bitches don't work either. All right. Let me get some regular AA.
You know what? Have you hooked the
No, I'm not doing that.
We
wireless, Dad. We're not doing that. We're not doing it.
That can really be like, yo, wireless just not working anymore. Nah. You gotta hook this shit in. Nah? Hey, if that worked, bro, give me the controller.
Bet. Yeah, bet. Because I'm pretty sure it'll work that way. I was just like, nah, son, we wireless up here.
I love the stubbornness.
Like I already had that solution. It was like,
you like the new age people with the earphones, but
hey, fuck them earpods though. Fuck AirPods.
I thought that was the new wave. That wasn't. It ain't the shit.
AirPods is cool.
You know me, I'm straight with the wires.
Hey, AirPods is cool with the one ear. Cause it's like you literally could just be having shit going on, rap hella music playing, books listening, all that shit while niggas are talking, and it got like the outside speaker, so it's not you still hear the outside noise on that side, so it's not like you deaf on the right side and then they can sneak up on you. It's like nah, the technology has improved enough, so where I could rock this one and be gigging the whole time. You talking to me and I'm like yeah, that's what's up, and I actually hear you. I'm not just fucking shouting you off.
I would be irritated as fuck.
You would
Actually,
be.
I always am when somebody's got a thing in their ear and I'm talking to them.
But I love it because when I want to ignore you, I can just put the ear pod in, turn my shit on, and I hear you.
See, I'm the nigga that gets ignored, and I don't like that. I have a problem.
Hey.
So anyway.
So, hey, before we get into sports, because that's like the only thing we have to talk about.
The black.
All right, bro, you leave.
Oh, is that what you were about to say?
Because I don't know.
It's the greatest moment in Black History Month history.
See, like I saw everybody's enjoyment of it, and I was
you didn't find the enjoyment of it?
Hell no, that nigga don't get a charge. So I don't. That's my point. That's why I'm like, hey,
I mean, look,
hey, nah, did he get him good? He got him good.
He might not get a charge.
Nah, he getting one.
You can tell that white man.
He getting me, bruh.
But he called him a nigger.
Yeah, and
so he should get a charge too.
For what?
For calling him a nigger.
Why is that a charge? What charge is that? I'm asking you.
Hold on, let me think about it.
Like
harassment.
No, look,
hey, there's 11,000 laws that can be broken at any moment, right?
I was just about to say, there's actually a charge, right? Like,
there's definitely a way to word this.
There's some shit. It's a charge
lawyer
somewhere.
on me, you know.
But him doing that it's not justification for the reaction.
No. But
So,
if you gonna charge me, I'm gonna make sure you get charged as well.
But the difference being, the
you
white
assaulted me. I get that.
The white dude getting a fine, this nigga going to jail. That's the difference.
We gotta find one of them laws that gets him in prison for
Ain't
at
that-
least a day.
Ain't
All right,
that-
I want to fuck.
Nah, we live in America, nigga. This freedom of speech. Say whatever the fuck I want to you, nigga. You better
How you
get
gonna
through.
shit on my happiness immediately?
Because too many black folks was too happy about it.
You right.
Hey, like I saw the joy around the moment and was like, yo, I feel you.
We need to check
But
up on who that
stop.
dude was. He checked his ID though, and threw the shit back.
Yeah, because he gonna press charge. He gonna do what you said. It's the same thing though, but it's lawyers against lawyers.
He definitely assaulted.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely assaulted that.
So hey, I'm not mad. I'm with the joy. Hey, bro, he said some shit. You did consequences to his actions.
He felt threatened.
Bruh did some shit. Yeah, he can. But I'm saying, consequences to his actions. Bruh said some shit and got smacked up for it. Like we said on this fucking show. That's the consequences to them actions. For some people. Right?
Yeah.
We don't condone violence.
I just wish the cameras was going. I wish we never saw.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I wish it was an urban legend. Hey, did you hear about the nigga that got smacked up? Then bruh flipped the hat? Like, you'd be like, wait, what?
What if they can't find him?
Then I'm happy as fuck.
Yes.
But, bruh.
That's, he was at a restaurant.
Bruh, this nigga was on vacation in Jamaica.
Oh, so you know.
Wait, hold on. No, wait. I'm just giving you an example of how we find niggas from these videos. Bro was on vacation in Jamaica. He just ran up to some stranger out in the water like, yo, what's up? Whoop, wop, whoop, you looking good. This, that, and the other. Exchange numbers. Whoop, wop. Got a picture, got a little video, right? Chick went home, put the shit on TikTok. Yo, what's up? Y'all help me find this dude. Misconnection. Oh, the nigga's married. Oh.
Knew this was
Wait,
over.
hold up. Nobody, he didn't see the video. His wife didn't see the video. Nigga, his wife's friend saw the video.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a wrap from there. So all I'm saying
I hear
is,
I hear you. That's literally terrible.
That's all I'm saying is you can't. Yes, I wish no cameras was running, and it was an urban legend out here in these streets. Yo, this dude got smacked up, and then dude checked his ID like I got you too, nigga, and flipped the hat and dipped, and it was like, oh, I don't even need.
Look, all right, well, let me curtail this. It was the greatest moment that shouldn't have happened in Black History Month history. All right.
He was a legend though with the hat flip. My nigga.
It don't matter anymore. I was so juiced about this.
I didn't mean to deflate you like that.
You
but
definitely did. You took all the wind.
That
out
was
of
not
myself.
my goal.
I am stranded.
That was not my goal, bruh. Like, let's see if I can get some wind back. I cannot with that one. But it's.
I got a tear.
It's just one of those things, bro. We talked about it, and you the one. You know what's really funny, bro? I'm gonna go back and get the clip. You the one that said we don't condone the violence. Don't be doing that. You should be better. That's what you said. I was the one like, yo, you get smacked up. You was like, nah, you shouldn't be doing that. And then when this shit happened in real life, you like, yeah, and I'm like, nah.
Means justify that.
That shit hella funny.
I'm
though.
hurt. That you right though. You are completely right.
Well, no, I
I'm
mean,
sorry, man.
Cause not like
I gotta be better on.
Hey, the video was priceless. We like if we just separate it. If we separate why he smacked him up to just to smack him.
What
up.
do you do when somebody does something like that? Somebody calls you a nigger to your face. Okay, you out in public having a good time with your family.
You know what's amazing is how come black folks only got jokes for black folks. If I no, because I hear you, I see where you going. But yo, if I come up to you and be like, "What's up with them ugly ass shoes?" Right? If I say anything negative,
but no.
No, let me finish. If I come up to you and say anything negative at all, before it's smoke, niggas got jokes. Period. Before it turned into physicals, niggas is roasting back and forth. So if somebody call you a nigga or a nigger, and you just call off and slap him, bro, where your words at? If it's another black man over there, you got words for him. Nigga, you got jokes. With your old ass Barney Fife looking at, like, come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Nah.
Okay, but wait.
The same way the words hurt you, they can hurt them. You just
I
gotta
need
say the right
something
one.
equally as offensive.
There is nothing, bruh. So, no, that's the point. You gotta create it. You make them niggas feel bad like you make your friends feel
Like
bad
Karen?
in school. Yeah.
Karen.
You just go
That's
hard
not
on
gonna
them,
work,
bro.
though. In that situation, that wasn't gonna work.
You look, hey, like I said, I'm not mad at him slapping him. I'm just saying the
But
enjoyment.
we need to what do you call it?
Bro, there is no word because
We can. What's the word I'm looking for? We can plan for this.
bro, there is no word because white people ain't offended like that. Because
They are though.
They are. But that's my point. And niggas always got jokes. You see what I'm saying? If you went over there and just started roasting them, nigga, 2 or 3 somebody say something foul to you and you start roasting them off top, bro, head to toe. Look at his hair.
He could have did that.
And
But I just feel like that wouldn't have been enough.
You don't think it would have been enough, but that nigga might have cried. You see what I'm saying?
If you don't cry in front of me, it ain't enough.
Hey, but it's okay. You're not going to jail.
If you don't cry.
But you see what
I want to there you go, brainstorm. We can brainstorm.
Yeah. No,
What we can say.
I've tried. I've actually asked white people too. And they don't find shit offensive, bruh. Like calling them a cracker and shit, they don't care. It don't matter. None of those things.
Cracker is not an offensive term.
If you use all of the offensive terms that they called their ancestors when they first came over here, they don't care because they don't relate.
Nah.
So there's nothing more you can call them. You know what you call them back? A nigger too.
You know that does kind of help. Huh?
That bruh, say the same shit right back to it because they be like,
you gotta add white to it though.
Yeah.
Like I said.
No, I'm saying, bruh. So if you say it back to them, they gonna look at you like, wait, what?
This is why we brainstorm.
And you like, we Americans. You see what I'm saying?
Could have been like,
hey,
listen here, white nigger.
Hey. Bruh, you see what I'm saying?
Clean the whole table.
Like, whoa. Hey, everybody jump back. What
we
are
are now in neutral. What do you gotta say?
What's up now?
We white nigger.
Hey, cause you gotta think about it. As you say that, don't they always put black before it?
Yeah.
So think about it. So it's not just a black thing. There you go. Look, we solved it.
You gotta put all the offense behind it.
Yeah. That's because what they're trying to do to you, bruh. So
and they know that shit is offensive.
Huh?
They know that shit is
exactly.
Offensive.
So they know what they're trying to do.
I'm trying to think, can I be in that situation and sit back and just laugh? Nah.
I'm not gonna laugh, but I'm also not like. I also know what you're trying to do. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb enough. That's another thing is that you playing into that leads to how the way they think. They think you can't control yourself. They think you an animal. All I gotta do is say the one word to you, and you'll call off and hit me. You can't control yourself.
Why they call the cops?
You see what I'm saying?
Play so victim.
All of those things.
You can literally.
So that's the point.
You can literally walk up to somebody, start some shit with them, and then call the cops.
And that's the point, bro. Because you gotta. So it's one of those things that either you go that route, you don't pump no fear, bro. Do what you gotta do, or you find a different route because you already know that you don't want to play into their hand.
Or we can be extra white. Take the shit that they do, but do it before they do it.
Yeah.
So as soon as that man started talking to him, sir, please don't talk to me.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Don't, and then play the victim and shit. And as soon as he say nigger, you just get appalled, just so appalled that you grab the restaurant people,
Brett, stop talking
you get
about
the managers, you call corporate.
Yeah.
It's just some people sitting in a restaurant. You get everybody involved. Go to the local news station. Yeah. Get the reporters to be on the side of the road. Tell them what happened to you at what place and what they did about it.
Story, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. No, and that's the idea, brother. The media loves drama anyway. So
and black people don't want to go to nobody. We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to snitch. We can handle this shit ourselves.
Hey,
we need to stop handling ourselves.
I was gonna say,
and go ahead and snitch.
How does that?
Go ahead and snitch.
We need to understand what snitching actually means. And
we talked about this before. That's what I'm
fuck
saying
them
it
people,
with
nigga.
more bass in my voice.
Hey, now you get it. You need,
Go ahead and snitch.
Go tell, bro.
Go tell before.
Go tell.
Tattle.
Fuck
This
them
is the
hoes.
leader of the tattletale party.
Fuck them hoes. They fucking with you.
Fuck them racist bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Tell on them before they can tell on you.
All right, now, what else we got going on? Oh, you been watching anything cool?
Damn, that was a long pause, so I'm gonna just
say nah.
Just go ahead and say nah.
Let's see. Apple Plus is a pretty dope streaming service.
Have you seen Bel Air?
I wasn't gonna talk about it because I turned that shit off in 5 minutes.
In 5 though?
Yeah.
You couldn't give it no time?
He didn't even make it to Bel Air, my nigga.
What?
Matter of fact, I don't even think I saw the end of the basketball game.
Why? So you got less than 5 minutes in and turned it off. Why?
It checked out immediately. The same reason I don't like a lot of the serious black shit is it's not telling me anything that I care about. I know this story, bro. Cool. And it's like, you know what made the original Fresh Prince dope is that it was colorful and comical. When the situation really wasn't, we know why niggas go live with their cousin. Like,
shit went down.
Like, you see what I'm saying? But they made it into something that's palatable and more entertaining, and you can learn from it. Like, this nigga was just a goofball, right? When you turn the camera around and be like, yo, this is really what was going on. Hey, cool. It's not for me. Like it's
the
okay.
one moment that really stands out from that whole show was his father not wanting him, and like that was like the over like what is it 1995
something like that.
I think that was when that episode came out.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the episodes on that show, that's the one that we all have like an emotional draw to, where it was like that moment that we.
But that moment was a moment.
Just one moment. We loved the show.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We loved the show, but it had how many serious moments can you count? Can you remember from the original?
Nah.
Like I'm
pretty sure some shit happened in Carlton. You know what I mean?
I mean there was some shit, but it was like how many of them?
Nothing like that. Like nothing that made you want to put tears in your own eyes and say some shit like, "Yo, right. I feel that."
Again, so looking at this one, it's like, oh,
they took that one moment and made a whole show out of it. We gonna make a whole show into this very serious,
and that's not for me.
Drama.
It's not for me. In that nigga, like I said, we know why cats go live with their cousin. We understand the situations like that, bro. This is real life for black people.
Yeah, bruh.
This is real.
When these wet ass
nigga, shut up. So, but yeah, that's like, I probably won't go back. I might, maybe later, but probably not. Like, and it's not to say that it looked real well made. Looked like they did some serious shit. I follow a lot of niggas.
Was the acting not good?
Nah, the acting was cool,
It
man.
was literally just the way they telling the story. You like, nah, fuck this.
That's it.
If
not like everything.
I'm not mad at that.
That's what I'm saying. Watching it, I gave it a shot. I didn't just be like, oh no, I'm not gonna look at it. Nah, I watched it and was like, yo, they doing it so well. Like, I'm not like, no, nigga, because I know where.
This is why you didn't watch Raising Kanan, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Or I did watch Raising Kanan because it's from the 80s. I didn't watch the other shits.
Well, it's all the same point. I don't need to see this. Like Snowfall, you were the one saying I don't really need to see that. I know, I get it.
Nigga, we know these stories, bro.
But the difference from you and I think the normal, not just black person or colored person, but the normal American, is you know more of the current events of shit that's happened in the 20 years before you started living and in your life.
Okay.
You actually know a lot of that shit that happened. And I think most of the people who see these shows, they look at it just purely from the entertainment aspect, and then you gain something out of it from stuff that you wouldn't have known.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't really get that part because we know shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess that's the gift and the curse, because it's like, great, you know shit, but then
you don't want to see it like that.
Well, or you start seeing what they trying to do. Like I said, when I was a kid watching New York Undercover. was saying. When I was a kid watching New York Undercover, I thought it was dope that, they have black, like, urban cops and this, that, and the other, right? As I watch it
keep
now.
Talking. You real professional.
As I watch it now, I just see that, they cops like all the other cops. It's Law and Order just with black people. Like,
I never felt real cool about Carl Winslow being a cop. It was Carl, right?
Yeah.
I never liked that shit.
Why not?
I don't know. I was a child.
I felt like, but you know what I liked about that was that Carl Winslow being a cop was just his job.
He was still a regular dude.
It didn't define him.
They always had those moments where they try to show you that,
mm-hmm.
that he could be a part of the community, all that type of shit.
When they fucked with his son, and he pulled up on him at the police station. It's one of them. I mean, I watch mad reruns, but it's one of them episodes that stand out because as you say that,
I already know they have those moments because I remember.
But it's like Carl Winslow was a cop.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, his son got pulled over or whatever because being black and whatever in a different neighborhood or whatever. Bro, stepped to the cop at work like, yo, what's up? I mean, what was you doing? Oh, is that what you meant? Like, and was like, oh, okay, he checked. Like, nah, that's my son. That's anybody's son. Like, oh shit, son. He went there. So it's like, I thought that was
I'm just glad you said that's anybody's son.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can relate it back to when everybody put on like the jacket and the hood, and it's like we're all Trayvon Martin. Like those moments matter because they're all us. Yeah. It's like we all, and I don't think the non-colored people understand that. They just look at criminal activity. They're a criminal. I've watched the comments and I've listened to the way people think enough. Well, they fall for the bullshit 100% of the time.
Well, they fall for the bullshit because they live in a bubble, right? We don't have being black, right? You got to know what it is early. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt out here.
Literally.
Right?
You're not going to make it.
Period. You're going to get hurt out here. So you got to learn early. A lot of cats live in a bubble, bro. A lot of cats don't see black people in their day-to-day life. I might see you in the car. I might see you at the store, but that's one person out of the 1,000 people I've seen today. So there's no way for me to relate to you if I'm never in your spaces. Okay, cool, I like your music, but what does that mean? Right? Like I like the art, I like the TV shows and shit, but what does that mean when they just now trying to depict shit really? Right? So all the things that they show, we always the thugs on Law and Order. We always the drug dealers on whatever. We always the thugs with the guns. We always the hired hitman. Always that shit. So if that's only time you see black folks is on TV, right? Even if you live in a place where black people are. You live in San Francisco, but you only see white people. It's like, how is that possible? Real easy.
You don't go around.
It's not hard to do.
Well, honestly, they say most people don't go outside their state, right? But we can take it further than that. It's like
most people don't go outside their neighborhood.
They don't go outside their city.
Natural fucking borders between fucking overpasses. People don't leave.
For the most part, I'm there, and that's it. For a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. So you
don't know anything beyond.
And you got to think about inside that space. What's there? What's the bad neighborhood look like? Who lives in the bad neighborhood in your area?
Because I've been around these. This is why I say suburbs is not for black people. If you are around the cows and and all that type of shit, those people have no fucking clue, or especially children have no fucking clue what black people are like.
How would they? Like this is the thing.
This is honestly, I stopped sagging my pants in middle school because of that shit. Because I saw how they looked at what I was, and they
automatically assumed.
It wasn't just assuming; they wanted to mimic it.
And
it was one of those like,
why do you want to be like me?
Mm-hmm. But I'm at a young ass fucking age, dude.
Hey, bro, what did we just say? Being black, you gotta understand shit early. You gotta understand what's going on out here. And how things that's very astute to be like, why are you niggas copying me? You know where I'm from, right? And they're like, yeah, that shit's awesome. And you like, it's really not, yo. It's really
but it's
not.
The simple shit that we do, but that they look at and try to
emulate.
not just emulate, but like make connections.
Yeah.
And then ask you shit like it's like.
But
That's who you are.
But it's too, because that's the only part they know, right? Like, that's the only thing that they can see that differentiates.
Or it's the only fucking thing that they see in a rap video.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But one more time when we say that shit. Thugs, drug dealers,
any kind of criminal,
any
scammers.
You know what I mean? It's nothing good.
Ever.
Nothing good.
Bro, they call
I hated that shit. I hated that shit.
Why wouldn't you?
Because
like that's not a good
feeling. You can't even be anything positive. You know what I mean? Because their mindset is already stuck in what you're supposed to be. That you can't be positive. You can't do that. Black people don't do that.
Well, I hear you, but I don't agree.
But that's how motherfuckers act.
No, that's exactly how they act. But the thing, again, it falls back on you, right? Because they just do what they're gonna do. It's about you and how you move. Like you said, you stop sagging your pants.
But no.
Yeah. But that's my point. Is that regardless of however they view you, you have to move in your way.
I'm just thinking of the mental though. Because I've always been real headstrong about whatever the fuck I want to do. Mm-hmm. I don't care what other people do.
Fair.
But when people say shit to me, it sticks out. Like the dude, they tried to come to my back door.
Uh-huh.
And I called the cops.
Yeah.
And he was appalled that I called the cops. You ain't gonna call your boys? The fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Nah, I hear you, because that's like, I mean,
that's their mindset about it.
I mean, think about it like I hear you, and here's my example. I went to Oak Park Brewery to pick up my DoorDash, right? It was for pickup. I pull up, and the chick's like, "Oh, they said it was for pickup. Bitch, it's my order." Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, yeah, I know, I ordered it. So yeah, if I spent $60 on some chicken tenders, bitch, I did that.
Black people don't usually do that, apparently.
But I don't give a fuck.
From them.
But you come to find out.
Just from them.
Come to find out, fucking Oak Park Brewery is owned by black people. So I'm like, so this is how y'all act as the employees in a black establishment. I bet, bro. So it's like, so no matter what,
it's a double-edged sword.
No matter what,
mm-hmm.
Y'all work for black people and still looking at me like this.
That's fucking crazy.
And I spent the money.
That's fucking crazy.
Nigga. So, I hear you. You see what you know what I mean? I hear what you're saying. But again, it's all, I see that shit all the time and continue to move forward. Fuck y'all.
The fuck y'all. The thing about this current generation, like the ones that came up under us,
mm-hmm.
they have a more integrated mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And it is kind of like fuck y'all, or it's like I just don't give a shit.
If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you
don't.
Bro.
Yeah, I love that shit because I was not on that. If I saw the way other people like started talking, if I knew you were different, I stopped fucking with you completely. I did not, and they probably still don't know this to this day. If I knew you was a corny ass white kid, and 2 years later you switched up completely, I'm not fucking with you. Because I know who you are in the inside. And as a 29, almost 30-year-old man, I know who that motherfucker is, especially the ones that was talking about I want to be a cop when I grow up.
Right.
So, nah, hell nah. I know that shit. Yeah, like I know how to. I literally watched how they grow up and how they can end up thinking about you. I've seen all different sides of that shit.
Yep, exactly.
And then it's like, when you from these areas and then they have their mindset. Like I always tell people, Richmond is a beautiful fucking place. If you've never been in Richmond, it's a great place.
Other than, the Gotham clouds.
I mean, that's just driving past, motherfucker.
No, but it's really.
The crazy thing about Gotham? The people that's from Gotham are not leaving Gotham. This is my motherfucking home. I love it here. It's not. They can all go to Metropolis, bro. We love it here. It's hella beautiful in Metropolis every time I see it. The Daily Planet, big ass Golden Globe and shit. That is not in fucking Gotham.
Metropolis is across the river from.
See what I mean? Oakland and San Francisco. Swear to God, though. You know what makes it worse, bro? The Titan show?
Yeah.
They filmed that shit in Oakland. It's not supposed to be Gotham, but they do film that shit in Oakland.
No shit. It's like, but you got that dark feel. It's cool, though. Nah, I mean, all of these places, bro, every place that they say Hunters Point. Have you ever been to Hunters Point?
I've been all over this place.
They got a couple parks out there that's just like overlook the water and shit. And it's like, yeah, these is
Sacramento's different because it's pockets. It's not hoods. It's just pockets. Because every place that you go has a couple blocks that's like, don't go there unless you know somebody.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But everywhere is nice if you know the pockets.
Right, if you know the streets to not turn on, you would never see them.
You're good.
You'll be all right. You would be like, you just move around out here.
Sacramento, man.
Right.
But anyway.
Yeah. Now that I mean, I hear what you're saying, but again, it's about how you conduct yourself, right? Because it's like, hey, if you surprise niggas, you surprise niggas.
But you already know me, bro.
I know you, but I'm not talking
to you.
I can
help the ignorant.
I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm talking in general. It's like, nah, you just gotta move. You do you, bro. That's why I do the shit that I do. So when niggas, oh, you do that? Yeah, I do that. Normally,
Black
niggas,
people can be dope.
Like regular
but
dope.
think about that
like,
shit.
I don't have to be a superstar, nigga.
Yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to
neighborhood.
look like nothing. I don't have to dress like nothing. I don't have to talk like nothing.
I could just pull
Black
up.
people do dope shit everywhere. We can be everywhere if you accept us and not call the cops on niggas because they around. Fucking ass. Calling them niggers and shit when they trying to enjoy themselves out in public. Cause you don't like whatever the fuck he did. I don't even care the story.
I mean,
all right.
I don't care either because it's just that, like, you know how much shit that you could flip out about that you don't.
That's what I'm thinking in my head as soon as you say it. How many times have I gone out of my way to say something to somebody about what they were doing? Never. Because that's none of my fucking business. If I don't like you, I can get away.
If I don't know you, nigga,
walk away.
I don't even have to be in your space. Hey, can you move my table, my nigga?
You know what? I'm going to come back in 20 minutes when these motherfuckers aren't here.
I'd have done that at McDonald's.
Bruh.
I'd have pulled up and been like, nah, these niggas are here.
I'm good off all these motherfuckers. I'm good.
Oh, the kids are out of school. I'll wait till 5.
No. They're fucking irritating. I don't want to be around. I'll come back later.
Yeah. No, you can do it, but people just want to have interaction.
Gotta walk up to you and
I
say
feel
some
like
shit.
what's funny is that I've been saying this for a while.
I saw a video. Wait, can I saw a video of this woman trying to stop this dude from skating, and she said they quoted she was trying to protect her neighborhood, and all you see is this woman like. Imagine a 5-year-old.
She's trying to catch him?
Yes, but not put your hands on him. Just like be up in your space.
I seen that.
And follow you wherever the fuck you go.
Seen that.
And it's like, why are you harassing me? Why the fuck are you messing with me at all?
Bro.
Normally, as a child with an animal instinct, right? I'm gonna fuck you up immediately. Get the hell away from me. Push, right?
Get out my space.
As an adult,
you gotta be cool, right?
It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What is your problem? Or do you have issues? You know?
Bro, well, I was just about to say.
Are you drinking?
I was just about to say, a lot of people don't actually talk to people, right? Like, you assume people have conversations and they got friends and shit, and it's like, in general, people don't have friends like that. So they call like support lines and tell them all their business and shit like that. And it's like, that has nothing to do with what you called me for.
That's so rude.
Right? And it's like, but why would that person be spilling their beans to this random stranger? And it's like, because they don't fucking talk to nobody.
I just dealt with this lady who said she had an orangutan in her room. I'm like, why are you telling me this?
Right. Right. Like, you know you're not supposed to have that, but you're telling me that you have that.
And no, she said it went crazy, and somebody sent it for her to protect her because she live alone. I was like, yo, you fucking crazy.
Hey, you need to talk to them.
Stop talking to me.
But that's my point. Is it's like, yo, people need some. You need like, we're social people. I think I'm the only real alien out here that be like, nah, I could be quiet.
You're not. You're not.
I could like, what is it? People don't know I talk as much as I do. You do. Like, but nah, I don't have to talk to you, man. I'm good. I don't. It's cool. I don't. I can have my own thoughts. I'll ride in silence, nigga, and talk to myself, man, and be good. That's the conversation for the day.
You the dude to just be around. And people, the new people that come around, be like, "Hey, what's up with him? Oh, that's Leslie."
Yeah.
That's it.
And
They don't get nothing more than that.
Nope.
Then when they be around Leslie, it's like,
oh, you be doing all kinds of shit, and it's like, oh yeah, nobody
told me this.
It's like, oh,
I didn't know.
because I don't tell them shit. That's how it goes.
You're not Leslie that does the podcast.
No.
Nope. You're not Leslie that does, uplift. I'm Leslie.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
You saw me at the coffee shop.
You seen me one time.
You saw me buy weed at the store.
Right.
And
then you see me again. It's like, oh, that's you. It's like, yeah, man, I'll be around. What's up?
I get around. Anyway.
Yo, so, as I was saying before we went wherever the fuck we
went super left because I got passionate again.
I understand. Hey, but
you're way better at me than staying on task. When I get passionate.
So now I can start flying. You
go
like,
everywhere.
But then we think about it, son.
That's why I try to stay calm and reserved.
That's fair. So what I was saying, we were talking about shit to watch. We got there from Bel Air, bro.
Fucking A. Cause fuck these motherfuckers. Anyway.
So.
I like Raised by Wolves. It's weird.
Okay. I've seen it. You only watch it because the chick in it, bro.
What chick?
The little white chick. You know, the one that be in all the little movies you like. They got white chicks in it.
I dead ass have no fucking clue what's going on.
Bruh.
But I do know the white dude.
You know what I'm talking about.
The white dude from
Kendrick,
Vikings.
Bruh.
No, I don't know
I
don't know who that
I
is.
swear to God,
I don't know who that is.
Do
But I know
bruh.
the only reason I watched the show is for the dude from Vikings who played Ragnar.
Okay. Yeah.
You didn't watch Vikings, nigga?
No, nigga.
So I'm gonna tell you this since you need stuff to watch.
Nah, I
You should watch Vikings.
If you let me get my comments out.
No, because you should watch Vikings first.
Man, because I'm watching this Apple Plus shit. This Apple Plus shit is on fire right now. They got this show called After Party where somebody died after like a reunion after party. And they investigate it, so they keep telling the same story over and over again from different angles, and it's some funny shit.
That does not sound fun.
It's dope. It's Rashomon. You don't know movies.
I hate shit that goes back from everybody's perspective. Fuck, I got hot, bro. I gotta calm the fuck down, man. I'm irritated. But yeah, man, I hate shit that plays from hella different perspectives.
Okay, cool. You don't fuck with that one. Next.
The truth, bro. You told me about a movie on Netflix that was like that one time. I was like, that's terrible, dude. That's a bad idea.
That's my...
I told you immediately I don't like books like that. I think any fucking movie that does that is retarded.
Nah,
and TV shows, I feel like you're wasting episodes trying to keep me invested.
I wouldn't watch it as a TV show, but like After Party's dope because I like the people that are in it. The fucking Rashomon. Rashomon is the original movie that did that shit the first time. It's a story about a samurai that goes out and like he shows up and he's like bloody or whatever. And the dude's like, yeah, I killed him.
Catch me with the samurai shit.
Right? And then they tell the story from the samurai, the woman that he kidnapped, and her husband. Right? And they tell the story because the motivations of each character are different. Because they all say that they was the reason that dude died. Like, dude come back from the dead as a ghost and was like, nah.
This is one of them things where you sitting back and you watching it.
That shit's amazing.
So, no, but you coming up with like, this is why this happened, and you see if you're right. But I don't like that shit.
That's cool. Like I said, next, there's this show, Physical, on Apple Plus, bruh. And it's just about a chick that started the aerobics videos in the 80s. And it looked dope because it's 80s shit, so it's like the colors and shit.
That commercial that comes from killing me.
Bruh, the fucking, what was it? There's a part in there where the chick has like an eating disorder, right? And she goes and binges and she throws up, right? But I didn't recognize it. Fucking my wife did immediately.
Did she have an eating disorder?
Bruh, she saw
a good idea.
She saw the scenes and she was like, the chick sped up, ran to the drive-through, got her burgers or whatever, sped off, and she was like, oh, she's spiraling. Oh, she about to throw up. And I'm like, yo, and I'm looking at the screen like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She
Like,
saw it from
can we watch this scene?
Nah, she knew
and then she did that.
Happen.
Yo, it made me remember when we was watching Southside, and they did the scene with the fucking wig, and I was like, oh, she about to steal that shit. And my wife was like, huh?
How do you know that?
She's not gonna do it.
Like, what kind of eye do you have?
And immediately the next scene, she stole that shit. That's like, yo, it's two Americans talking. Because I'm like, yo, we.
I mean, I feel like that's our whole show, was showing that there's two Americans. And this is how you operate it.
Yeah, that's how you navigate it.
But anyway.
That shit's hella funny, bro. But the show is pretty dope. And I watched all 10 episodes. I'd watch them again.
What is it on?
Apple Plus, nigga. Apple Plus coming up. They got some other shit.
Every time you say Apple Plus, I'm like, all right. That might be why I'm also negative on this shit, because it don't seem like a good enough reason. It gotta be a good enough reason for me to buy it.
Hey, anything that got anything that got Tiffany Haddish and the nigga that's from that my meme that GIF always point, absolutely, the black dude. You know the one. I'll tweet that shit at you right now. Where he's like, absolutely, he's a fucking asshole.
I swear to God. I be trying to catch what you saying. I be trying hella hard.
No, you don't. You don't try hard enough, goddammit. But, nah, this nigga, I think his name is Sam something. Sam Richardson. But anything, yeah.
There's nothing's coming.
Yeah, of course not. Because you don't like black stuff. Anything with this dude in it.
How you gonna say I don't like black stuff? How you gonna say that about me?
Bruh, nigga, name your top 5 shows. It ain't even gotta be all time either. Name your top 5 shows in the last 2 years.
I gotta go into deep thought.
And wait. And there's mad black shit that came out in the last 2 years. So if not one of these ultimate black shows is in your top 5 of the last 2 years, it's pretty definitive.
You might be right.
Don't like black.
That's fuck. But you can't say I don't like black shit. I love black shit.
You like Power, nigga. That don't matter.
But that's not in my top 5.
See?
Well, actually, Raising Kanan is. Because
Okay.
Raising Kanan is actually that good.
All right, that's one.
But nah, wait.
But look,
I gotta actually think about my top 5 before I say that sentence. But that one is that good. Wait, look, man, I'm being honest.
This nigga watch Vikings.
Vikings is so good. Look. If Raising Kanan gave me 5 to 6 seasons, it's just as good as the first one, like Vikings was.
Nigga said 5 to 6 seasons.
That's how long that shit was.
Lucky niggas get 2, bro. We've been talking about how long that shit was. Look at this.
I need you to hear me out.
The standards you setting, bro.
I need you to hear me out.
You know how hard it is for niggas to
I
get 2
need you to
seasons.
hear me out.
And you saying to get to your top 5, I need 6 seasons in a movie.
That's
fucked
bullshit
up.
now. That's bullshit now. Cause All American is on like what season 4, season 5 already. They own that shit, you know. And that's definitely not in my top 5. That shit is like in my top 100. Here's some shit, you know.
That ain't in my top nothing, bro.
It's a show to watch, you know what I mean. But anyway, the point is, what would be my top 5? I don't think any black shit.
Not a word, bro.
Like just hella super dope black shit that I like, and you try to write it off like I don't like black shit.
Alright, name some. Like, bruh.
It's real. It's real.
Like, bro, we got a black lady sketch show out here.
I don't watch that shit.
We got Southside out here.
I kind of really don't watch that shit. I can watch it, but I don't watch it. Like, you know what I mean? Where I'm gonna speed through it.
Keenan got his own shit now. Well, Blackish been out, nigga. It's about to go off the air.
I like Black as fuck. I don't care for Blackish.
I mean, same writer, so it don't really matter.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't watch Grownish. I don't watch none of those. Childish.
None of them Blackish universe, bruh. I fucked with the whole universe.
Mixedish. Ain't that a one? Yeah, I don't watch none of that. Woke was dope as fuck.
Woke was dope as fuck.
But I feel like right now I'm just really naming shit that I've seen. in the last like couple years because you say I have to watch it. I can't say none of these is in my top five.
Did you see the fucking? All right, fine, we off that. I ain't told you to the feet to the fire no more. But did
Black Dynamite was dope.
Yeah, indeed.
That was hella dope.
Did you watch the Kanye doc? The first
Hell
part?
nah, I didn't watch the Kanye doc. I saw a clip of it and I thought about it though, and that was the last thing I thought.
I watched the whole shit.
Until right now, when you brought it up.
I ain't gonna front. I was in here with the lights off, popcorn. I was like, yo, what's up with this nigga?
You know what's funny? The last time I talked about Kanye in public, people tried to really put me down for that.
What you mean?
Like Kanye wasn't shit.
Huh?
I think it's recency, bro. Like, you know, recency bias, where most people have a general feeling about a person, so they just write them off.
Oh yeah, when you say their name, they be like, "Oh, fuck him,"
and it's like, actually, this person's done a whole lot of dope ass shit over a long fucking time.
Yep.
I'm not gonna just say fuck them. Like Bill Cosby, bro. All right, he was raping bitches. He's a terrible person.
He's a creep, bro.
Okay.
We
I understand that. But I'm not gonna still act like a different world, Cosby Show.
Yeah, no,
the Fat Albert.
Yeah, they still exist, bro.
Aesop tales, stories.
They exist in their own worlds, bro. It's like, yeah, he had a part to do with it. He just because he's a creep don't make the shit he made worse.
You know how many times somebody told me I look like Lil Bill? All the black kids in the world that ever had a buzz cut, bald head, look like Lil Bill. Alright? That's why he made the shit.
Hey, but see, I think that's why it's funny that it's generational, right? Like, they got the documentary on Showtime, and it's like the people my age or older that's like, oh, the impact and how it feels and things like that, right? And then it's like, as my age and younger, it's just like, bro, he's a creep, nigga, but, I mean, we grew up on that shit.
Michael is another one. Cause the switch on him is like tabooish, where people don't fuck with Michael as if he wasn't one of the greatest like performing artists and musicians ever. You know what I mean?
Well, see, I think the thing is, so I'm gonna bring up this thing I watched last night. I'm gonna tie it back in. So I watched this shit where the chick was having issues with her mother-in-law and her husband. So her husband killed her, and her mother-in-law like staged the body, right? And she had so after he killed her, she put like a sex toy in her hand and put like a porno tape in to make her look like hella bad, even in death, right? Like, she is already dead, bro. The sun had already popped her, right? So, but after that, she stepped the body up, put the porno tape in, put the little vibrator in her hand and shit to make her look like that, and like to even embarrass her further. Right? And you see how you looking? That's all I'm like, yo.
I mean, that takes some strong thinking right there.
Right, but it's like, but why would you do that? And it's like, it's to tarnish your name. The same way you would do with Michael, right? Even if all the allegations was false, we found out years later, whatever we found out, right?
This is what these people heard about you. That's
anytime they bring up your name, this story is brought up too. So it's to tarnish you. We don't give a fuck if any of this shit is true. If we want to hate, if we want to fuck your name up for the future, we just gonna throw shit at you. Right. Period. Ain't none of it gotta stick. We just gonna throw shit at you.
What's her name? Ellen?
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, how they gonna do Ellen like that? And that's
to tarnish you, bruh.
For how many years? It's like, so what? She a bitch to her employees. Not everybody's nice. I know a whole lot of fucked up bitchy people that I work with.
That don't make as much as Ellen, my nigga.
But they hella cool though. You know, that's not even my point. You know, it's just like.
Well, I was just saying that.
Not everybody's cool in every situation.
I was saying people could be like that kind of asshole and not be Ellen like, yo, people love me. Nah, niggas don't love me, and I don't give a fuck. I'm a bitch to every last one of you. 100%. That's all I was saying. So, but yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Is just like it feels like that's all it is these days. Is that, like you said, they talk whenever nobody brings up Mike, because if you do, you gotta bring up the allegations. And again,
as opposed to just talking about, yo, I remember this when it came out, or I remember the first time I heard this or saw this. or the fact that any person that's ever been a dancer ever in fucking life,
these moves.
You start with Michael Jackson most likely.
Yeah.
Everybody, all right? That's fucking powerful. That's just like a fighter. Give me a fighter that did some shit, some fucked up shit.
Mike Tyson.
If you were a fighter, bro, you watched Mike Tyson. You saw how he threw his punches. You tried to emulate something from Tyson, but you're not gonna talk about him. Right. I remember when he was on the interview and they was trying to shit on his name and what he did before, and he got pissed about it because it's like, look, why do you have me on here if you're just going to insult me?
Well, what's fucked up is when. So it's like it's a double-edged sword, right? Because it's one of those things that we talk about it after somebody died. We'll talk about the bad shit they did, and they can't, and there's no recourse. It's just like, oh yeah, but remember this too, right? It's always an and remember this too. When they alive and you talk to them about it, it's like, oh, why are you bringing up my past? And it's like, well, we just try to if you genuinely trying to get their side, right? Because there's a difference. You could be bringing up this shit in a way, like you said, like we were talking about earlier, with saying nigga. Like you could be saying this shit to incite me. Mm-hmm. You could be bringing up my past to piss me off and get a reaction, or you could be asking, hey, bro, this happened in your life. I see you move past. You seem to have moved past it. What's up with it? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, there's different ways to talk about it, but if you even talking about it, bringing light to it, gives people the license to bring that shit up for you forever. 100%. So again, it's a double-edged sword where I should talk about it and say my side, even if it's 20 years old. Yo, this is what happened. I might have fucked up. Headspace wasn't right. Whatever, right? But you doing that gives people, well, he did do this.
You give him the credit.
As good as he is,
give him the credit they need.
Right?
And we're gonna think bad before we think anything good. Mm-hmm. It don't matter how much good you're doing. We're gonna think bad before we think good. But Kanye put out a gospel album. Okay?
Yo, and Cat said, Jesus, this is in the tweets. Like, I don't mind the gospel album because it just reminded me of church when I went to church. But Cat was like, Jesus is King is his worst piece of worst album ever. It should just get dropped out of his discog. It would be way better if this album wasn't in there. This is through the tweets. And I'm like,
are you kidding me?
No, not at all.
Just to hear that statement, I wouldn't normally buy a Kanye album. I'm not rushing to buy Kanye albums.
I'm about to buy the Jesus Player.
The next one, what is it called again? What was that one called?
The gospel album?
Yeah.
Jesus is King?
No, that wasn't what it's called. Donda.
Oh.
When Donda 2 comes out, mm-hmm. I'm actually going to make sure I have that.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And to hear that tweet, it sounds ridiculous, but if you can feel that way, that's kind of going to the point where it's like you can make your own points. It doesn't matter what goods you're putting out there. This is what people might want to think about you, and that's it. Yeah. And that's, to me, as the person on the opposite side of that, that's appalling, because it's like, I literally don't care for his other music, even if I think it's great. Mm-hmm. But I love this one that you're hating on the most. It shouldn't be in his discography.
We're not talking about the same album. I'm talking about his actual gospel album. Donda's gospel album.
Oh, wait, because I've listened to his choir, and they're fucking amazing.
That one.
So if people are hating on this choir, that makes it honestly worse. It makes it so much worse.
I was just making sure we were clear. But yeah, it's that one. That one that they were tweeting about.
Oh wow.
And it was like, yo, do y'all what? When I saw that, it was one of those things where it's like people just say anything. Like I already knew that.
Wow.
But people just say shit to the contrary. Like all YouTube is people commenting on other shit. And it's never a positive comment. You don't see there's never good reviews, bro. You don't see, yo, this shit got 5 stars. Like nigga, I love this shit.
No, deadass. This is why I come at people so hard when they reply to me. Because normally I'm just liking some shit, in my own way, and I say whatever. Mm-hmm. Then somebody has to come out of nowhere and hate on me because nobody agrees with what I said. And it's like, you don't have to. What is the point of jumping in to be negative?
Just to be negative.
You could literally do this somewhere else.
Or
there is spaces for you to be negative.
Wait. Or keep them shits to yourself, bruh. I know nobody feel me. That's why I didn't like nobody else's comments, my nigga. It's
made my own.
It's a whole process to this shit. It's a hey, I gotta throw some shade. Yo, he throw some sun out there.
Seriously,
throw some shade on that. Throw some clouds out.
The ones that come to mind first, because I be on like Warrior shit, Warrior fan pages and whatnot, right? I'm fucking with the peoples, seeing what niggas say.
I could really be in the fan base.
Hell yeah. Real with this shit. No, but that ass. I was saying, okay, so they had a report. Well, you get a lot of information too. Okay. So they had a report that Wiseman was finally like doing practices, and he got on 3-on-3. He got in 3-on-3s, right, on the court. And I'm like, no. So he got on the court, and I put up it's happening, right? And I got a shit ton of downvotes, and I'm like, I'm cool with that. It's the people that start replying to me that piss me off. It's like, I understand y'all don't like this nigga, but why you gotta shit on my happiness? Why do you gotta go out of your way to write a paragraph about why I shouldn't be happy? What's happening? What is he gonna do? He's never done anything. It's like, look, motherfucker.
Can I be happy? Can I live?
That was literally my reply. Can I not be excited about this? That was my reply to that.
I bet they gave you.
Yes. That's the point. But people love to hit you with the nobody. You don't have that many likes.
The ratio?
Yeah. People love, and it ain't even just Reddit. It's everywhere. People love. That's why it's retarded. Mm-hmm. It's like people love to hit you with the. You don't have that many likes though. You don't. But how many numbers you getting? And it's like, bro, I honestly don't give a fuck.
I feel like this is what's amazing is I feel like
you don't have your own opinion.
I feel like first off they don't, obviously, but I feel like people don't understand that you can just look at your phone and not do anything.
And just read this shit.
I could just, bruh, I'm scrolling through everybody's shit, reading the audio tweets, not liking and retweeting the one. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I still see it
out there.
I still see it, even if I agree with it. Oh yeah,
you know how many people we've quoted in here that I've never liked any of that shit. I'm following.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, so whenever they say that, it's like I feel like people that put so much stock into the numbers don't believe they can be faked, right? Like, I feel like I could pay a nigga to downvote your shit.
You can
1,000 times.
You can,
right?
Because people create accounts. And that's the point.
No, but that's what I'm saying. And so it's like
all fake.
If you hit me with, hey, yo, ratio, it's like, nigga, you got real followers, my nigga? I don't understand.
If you talking to me about nobody agreeing with me, I'm gonna immediately tell you, I don't care.
I don't want
That's not why I say this stuff.
I wrote my comment. It's my comment.
It wasn't for you to agree with.
So, yeah, that's funny, though. Yeah, you're right. I think niggas just don't like happiness, bro.
I really do, too. But it's not just happiness.
I think
it's your happiness interfering with whatever they consider.
Well, I think they just, what is it?
They thoughts.
They're just miserable.
I don't know, man. I ain't like that deep on it.
Just saying.
It's just miserable.
Because it's like, why else? I'm not a miserable person. So even the negative shit I do want to throw out there, you know what I do? I delete it. I throw it in the drafts. Think about it. Like, that's fucked up. Don't be me. Like, nigga, why you gonna say that?
Don't be an asshole.
Don't put this out there. Like, it's not putting positivity, positive energy out
not uplifting anything.
Exactly.
When I'm talking about Ben, I speak glowingly about this motherfucker. You know why I speak glowingly about Ben Simmons? Because literally nobody else does.
Right.
And it's like, this man is an all-star. This man is incredible on defense. But we want to talk down about him because he had some bad moments.
Hey, y'all ran him off the team for some bad moments. Like, y'all ain't never seen niggas suck before.
I've seen a lot. I remember thinking Michael Petras was going to be fucking basketball New basketball Jordan, right?
Bruh. We've all had those players that was like, yo, this the one.
And he was
didn't
shit.
pan out.
You know, he was alright at best.
He was cool.
You know what I mean? I don't even know if people remember him.
But no, that's what. Yeah. But people would rather just shit on you. It's like the Cleveland fans booing Steph.
No, dead ass. That's a great segue because he got up there with his wife to promote their show, right?
Yeah.
So once again, I'll be in the comments.
Oh, this is.
Yeah. And I don't know why well, other than the fact that he's in Cleveland.
I mean,
there's no other reason for me to think people were upset at him in that moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the comments.
Oh, there's other reasons.
Yes. There's always. That's my whole point to this shit. There's always other reasons that somebody has to hate on something for something.
What's Steph do to you, nigga? Tell me what
the comment was. I'm not even gonna get mad that he's on here promoting his show with his wife. I'm gonna get mad at some other stuff.
What?
That was the comments, bro.
We live in a fucking...
It don't make no sense.
That shit's stupid.
Why do you want to hate on this man that bad?
Just to hate. Niggas trying to get played.
This is just me scrolling, like I'm not going to reply to that. What can I possibly say to this man that's going to change his mind? This is just a basketball player, right?
He's just a
and he don't even speak on shit. He ain't like LeBron where I'm going to speak out on an issue. He don't say nothing about nothing, right?
He don't say shit,
bro. And you got a personal opinion about him.
Bruh.
I have no personal opinions about him.
I haven't heard Steph Curry say any words about anything other than basketball. Oh, you know what I've heard him say? I love this city. That's it. That's it. That's all I ever hear, bro. I don't ever see him doing that. You don't ever get no side stories. Whatever their life is their life, bro. So what's wrong? And they're just mad hate because he beat your team.
Well, no. Cleveland has a reason to hate him. That's different. That makes tangible sense. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you can link that. That's the whole part of being a fan in the first fucking place.
Yeah.
You know? I hated on Kobe most of his career. You know what I mean? Because he shitted on us.
I was going to say, but it's not like y'all was ever going to run it and like...
Because of niggas like Kobe.
I want Kobe bought y'all trash, bro.
But you know, actually, it kind of is. How many teams did he stop on their way to greatness? We can't even get started because he's here.
A lot of niggas in the West was just trash. Let's keep it a bug.
And anybody that won, they only won for like 1 year.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Kobe's a monster.
Because Kobe's a monster. That's tangible reason to not to hate on him. You know what I mean? It's just some kind of a fan way. I mean, he stopped my team so many times.
He did stop the Kings, but that's when I found out it was all fake, though.
But
so,
this is why. But we're not getting into that. So this is why, as a fan, I can understand that. But when you hate on him personally,
right.
I don't understand that. I'm never gonna bring up his situation and
like that. None of that.
But they do that every time they talk about Kobe. Still. Even after his death.
But again, we just talked about it, bro.
You catch the right airways. That's for damn sure.
Bro, who did you piss off that wants to tarnish you, bro? The bruh's name, bruh, in fucking the Texans, nigga, Deshaun. Yeah. Who did you piss off, nigga, that they want to tarnish your name like this?
To incredible lengths.
Like, hey, regardless of the type of creep you might be, right? It's a lot of chicks and shit. People knew this already.
But no. Like, think about how many people they got involved with his case.
That's my point.
To say
that's my point.
All it is about you. That's kind of incredible.
That's my point. Hey,
that takes.
Hey, granted,
that takes a level of like hate and
vitriol.
But no. It's just the effort that goes into that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It takes a whole lot to do that.
And that's my point. Is like that. That's the name of the game, bro. They build up the character, right? Because bro, they was just showing Steph on the fucking draft day.
I was about to say Biden.
They was just showing Steph at draft day, and it was like, oh, he'll never be a star in the league type shit, right? And it's like, yo, so to go from that, and now niggas just hate you just cause you ain't never said nothing about their mama. All you done is whoop their basketball team on the basketball court. All right, granted, you hate me for that. Cool. But you talk about my wife, bro? Chill. You talk about my kids, nigga? Chill. Like, hold up.
They hate that he would be on the podium with his kids. Why I gotta see your kids? This isn't about children. These are real comments from real people who have real feelings and think these real thoughts.
Not like it's like, bet. I want to see my kids.
But I'm just keeping it to...
Yo, hey, look, I hear you. It's not about them. But you know what? I want to see my kids. You know what
I don't even understand how you could not like to see the joy of kids. But that's cool.
Hey, now look,
apparently you just a shitty person. But what would possess you to want to make that comment out to the world?
Yeah. Why do you want
to? You can think that shit. You can say it in confidence with your friends that surround you, and let them think what we thinking about you right now. But don't do it on the internet. I don't understand that shit.
Nah, bro. I need the attention for the hate that I give.
You know when I hate on some shit? I'm hating on like Philly as a city for the fun of it. For the fun of it. They like to bullshit. Right? I've never been to Philly. I don't know shit about Philly.
Can't really hate you.
Alright? If I was actually there, I'm probably looking for food. I'm asking y'all niggas what's good with Philly.
I don't know.
But on my comments, right? Saying all kind of shit, bringing it back to the Ben thing. I'm saying all kind of shit. Wow, right?
Wow.
Because y'all fans be out here saying the crazy shit. I'm just on the other side.
Hey, real shit though, with Ben Simmons and specifically, they're all right, bro. So he didn't want to go to work. Y'all kept talking shit to him like we don't even see the fucking private emails and fucking text messages. Like niggas is crazy out here, bruh. Like let's be a hundred about it. Niggas really do be sending emails and paper letters, nigga, and all kinds of random shit. Nigga talking shit about you. Every time you turn the radio on, they dissing you. Turn on ESPN, they dissing you. Nigga, what you mean my mental health? Like, nigga, fuck all of y'all. Like, y'all lucky I'm even around right now. I might fuck everybody up if I show up. He showed up, and y'all told me to leave. Fuck y'all. I'm out. I don't want to be here, nigga, but I showed up because you told me to show up.
This is literally why I'm not upset at him for saying I have to protect my mental health.
Absolutely.
Nobody on any airway is going to say that. Nobody agrees. But if he was my friend and we sitting here talking,
fuck them niggas.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck that job. Protect yourself, son.
Nigga, we out,
or king, you know what I mean? Protect yourself.
Nigga steady trying to build the confidence.
Yeah.
Keep him strong, son.
Keep your mental intact. You don't need to be around them. They're bad for you. That city, it's bad for you. They don't want you there. They said it. They tried to trade you.
Multiple times.
I'm coaching them up out of trying to leave. Fuck out of here.
I'm sure somebody was, but because they should have.
But this is my negative shit. Alright? It's not me really going at a person's personal life as if I know them. It's at a city for being a city. When we hate on Sacramento, it's the city for being what it is.
For what it is.
You know, farm to fork, I guess.
Tree city, nigga. City of trees.
Y'all niggas changed that.
Nah.
Y'all said this is who we are. I want to broadcast this to the world instead. I don't want to no longer be the city of trees.
Can we not?
So once again, this is my negativity.
Nobody wants that as their identity. You don't get me, I'm going left. What are we talking? Is this straight no sports time?
Oh yeah, we should try. We should. Try.
I mean.
Yeah, let's switch it up. We are switching it up. You and these fucking noises.
Can't help it.
I had a friend like you, bro. His name was Andrew, man, but he was good with him. That nigga used to do the same shit. I was like, what's up? He would have a hell of sound effects. It's like, why are you so animated, man? All the time. You are reserved animated. This nigga said,
hey, because you got on me last time, bro. So I was trying to keep it cool. You saw the clip show?
You didn't watch the All-Star game.
Nah.
What the fuck, bro? It's the one thing you're supposed to be on this weekend.
I mean, I was working.
Fuck your job. We just said this. Protect your mental.
No, I was doing
this
the
job. It's going to be an excuse forever now.
I was doing the job that I like, though. Like, I edited some shit. So
okay, that's cool.
I like that.
That's cool.
And I didn't want the distraction, so I just put on Shame. And I was like, this nigga will tell me I can look at Twitter. We'll be hurt.
This nigga will tell me, or I can look at Twitter.
Like, and I looked, and I saw
that ass right there.
I looked, and this is what. Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, all right, let's pretend like I didn't tell you. I didn't watch the game. All right, let's pretend. Let's see if I can keep it. So, did you see that dunk contest?
Why we got to start with the dunk contest?
Because it was on Saturday.
But,
wait. Or do you want to talk about the
ones that
game?
I saw? I didn't see.
Oh, so you watched the dunk contest?
Watched the celebrity game.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
Who would watch that?
Well,
Brad,
sometimes they be dope. They be kind of funny. It just depends on who you have there.
There was a clip that showed Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin, Chris Carter, and Ken Griffey Jr. in like the non-NBA dunk contest, and it's like, yo, I watched that celebrity game all day.
That does sound amazing. Did that happen?
It did in the night before he was born. Right, like yeah, all the dope shit happened like before. And then all the celebrities since then been like, I don't really play basketball, or they like fucking.
I don't really play basketball.
What's bruh's name? Would they like Zac Efron, bruh? Like
Zac Efron.
Ain't that the High School Musical nigga that was?
I don't know anything about High School Musical.
Anyway,
I didn't watch that shit.
So
wait, hold up. If you gonna talk about Disney shows, I remember the Halloween ones. And you didn't watch Halloween, nigga?
I know High School Musical because I worked in Toys R Us.
Smart House.
Shit
Remember Smart House?
No.
Fuck out of here. You don't remember Smart House. Everybody remembers Smart House.
Nigga, no. Why would I remember? That was after my Disney Channel watching days.
What was the one where it was on the waves? Was it tsunami or some shit? It was the Hawaiian nigga who was, you know what the fuck I'm talking about? It was in the waves. See, bro, you hating. It's cool. Viewers know. They with me, bro. They with me. Viewers know.
Yo, I sure as fuck don't.
This nigga was quiet on everything I said. Crickets.
Don't know none of that, bro. Like, cool. All right, look, okay, I was all right. I'm gonna be honest. So on my YouTube shit, right, in my algorithm of watching movie reviews and cinema sins, and then like random commentary niggas, I do kind of know their movies.
Wow.
I know Smart House.
Wow.
Just watched some shit about the Halloween towns. But I don't know.
But you was gonna be quiet on them, though. You was gonna act like you didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like them wasn't fire for my generation. We had shit.
Hey, it was hype when they talk about.
You ain't even got it. I ain't seen nothing on these in years. I'm talking like 10 plus 15 years.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. Because you start naming shit, and I'm like, yo, I know these things.
Man, shit. I'm so damn bad.
That's hella funny, because you actually named this shit. I'm like, yo, they was just talking about this. What's my nigga's name? Nick DeRimio?
I don't know who that is.
Hey, nigga on YouTube, fuck that nigga. Yo, and somebody else too. You know, they used to be watching all the old dumb shit, and then it's part of my algorithm with the new rock stars and shit. Like, so I be watching, like,
my algorithm.
yo, my shit is all fucked up with commentary and old TV shows. So,
It's not that bad.
I mean, it is when the commentary season is slow. Like, you need the commentary. You need drama to be out there. You need the tea to be high.
Tea to be high.
And like, you don't want this. You don't want no bullshit. You want real drama. Niggas having real issues. Cause then they got deep dives and they go back years into their relationship because of the YouTube life.
You probably wouldn't look at that Tom and Pamela shit or whatever the fuck.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want to see that shit.
Exactly.
That's old shit. They don't want to see that.
I was like, why the fuck?
We already know this story, bro.
Why is this a show?
I'm like, hey, we know the story. We watched it live.
Or didn't they have E True Hollywood Stories?
Yeah.
Why do we need to remake E True Hollywood Stories? Anyway,
yo, but when it's the YouTube,
nigga, what are we talking about? Because I was trying to talk about the All-Star game.
Oh, you fucked me up. You went left. We was talking about the celebrities that we didn't watch. That's how we got there.
Okay.
And I bet there were some YouTubers in that celebrity game. There we go. That's the reference. That's the.
You know what? That's really bad. Because they're not celebrities.
I mean, but they are.
But how the fuck can you be a celebrity if I don't know who you are at all? I don't even know
You want
reference to your name.
You want to know the secret?
But that's the difference about the internet.
You know what? You want to know the secret? What? There's plenty of celebrities that have been on like national TV shows that could walk into this room right now and you'd be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
No. I wouldn't know their name. I'd know your face.
No, you wouldn't.
Or I'd be like, "You look like somebody I know," and then they would fill in the gap.
I promise
they
you
would be
wouldn't.
like, "You remember me from this." You're right.
I promise you wouldn't.
No, because this is the difference from YouTube stars.
Hold up.
You try to get these niggas more than what they are.
Hold up. You just said you don't know who Anna Kendrick is. Did you not?
Apparently, because you kept saying that was about why I watched that show, and I'm like, I deadass don't know anyone else in the show, and I like the show.
Alright, good.
I only know the dude with the scars on his face. Because of Vikings.
She might not be in the show, but you don't know who that is?
She's in that? She the one from that one movie.
Look, nigga.
Well, the one where they singing and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's that shit called?
You know what it is.
I was about to say Glee. That's
not Glee. It's, what's that shit? Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she's not in that one.
Wasn't she in, Wasn't she? Is she the one that's in House of Cards?
She might have been. I don't know.
Like the first two seasons, because she was fired in the first two seasons.
But my point is, they walked in, you be like, "Who the fuck is this?" And that's exactly
not the same with YouTube stars. See,
is.
you know who I give celebrity power? The YouTube star I give celebrity power? Jake Paul or Ryan or whatever his name, with the Paul brothers.
Yeah.
Because there's two of them, right?
Uh-huh.
So Jake is one and Ryan. Don't. You ain't saying it. I waited, bro.
I can't say his fucking name.
This is my point. If you are a YouTube star, nobody actually knows you unless they know you. Like they're not gonna fuck up on your name because they know you.
I haven't heard his name this week.
This week. Nigga, you making every point.
Yo, it's
they not real celebrities.
There's two of them.
So if you in the All-Star celebrity game,
and it's Jake Paul.
He the real celebrity, alright?
It's the young one.
I don't know who older,
Alright,
who younger.
Anyway, celebrity game we did watch. Yo, I can't.
If you a YouTube star, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be real with you. If you a YouTube star and you didn't make a way out of the internet, you are still just a YouTube star. You are. I don't know who the fuck that is. She is not a celebrity.
She is
a YouTube star.
She got a Netflix show. She got like 2 Netflix shows and a few movies. Nigga, what you mean?
Maybe she is, and I don't know her yet. But
my point.
my point is solidified. She would be the person that I say, I don't know you. Give me the fill in the gaps for me. And she is a celebrity. The person that I've never seen before in anything because they're a YouTube star, and I don't know you unless I know your YouTube page. That's you aren't true. Famous.
Hey, bro, I had a joke. So this dude from town had in his stand-up. He was like, "Yo, I got 800,000 fans on TikTok." You know, my friends call somebody 800,000 fans a bitch ass nigga. Yo, shout out to Sammy, bro. That nigga's hilarious. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. I laughed out loud.
A bitch ass nigga.
Yo, when he said it with one of them smiles, it's like, oh shit.
Like that was real. That was a fucking real thing. He's like, I'm gonna say this on stage.
That shit was great.
Y'all fucked up.
So
y'all can't be happy for me and my 800,000 friends.
I'm gonna throw some shade on that shit.
Nobody cares. Good for you, bro.
And you would never know. Like I'm not. But it's weird. Like
you ain't gonna be out nowhere. Nobody see you.
Do you think that cats have fans like that?
No.
They like just run up and take pictures of them and shit?
Hell no.
They say they do.
Unless you in LA or New York.
That makes sense.
See what I mean? If you live in Ohio and you are a fucking YouTube sensation, guess what?
You just pop it on YouTube.
Nobody knows you, bro. Unless you made it to Nickelodeon like Fred did. You know what I mean?
You gotta get outside the box.
Alright, Nick Cannon. You feel me? That's a real celebrity. I paved the way for you motherfuckers.
Nick Cannon. Alright, bro, we talking about basketball.
We didn't get to the All-Star game.
At all.
So yeah, let me tell you about stuff.
Oh. You didn't watch the dunk contest?
Why do you keep wanting to start with it? It was terrible. I feel like you already know it was terrible, and that's why you want to talk about it. It was horrendously terrible. Alright?
So, they missed like 3/4 of their dunks. Hella times.
So nobody had a good dunk, if we're gonna be honest. Yeah.
Not a one?
So
like usually
there was, you know how you have like rounds to it and you kind of just ramp it up?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's best dunk
was their first dunk.
Yes. You know, and it's like even if you didn't nail it, it was still like
what you tried to do was amazing.
Nah. Nobody did anything amazing.
Brett dunked in his Timbs.
Uh-huh.
Did it for the city.
So, as I was saying, it leaves you woefully unimpressed. The dude dunked it and touched the ball on the backboard and dunked it in after trying like 8 times, it felt. And then he didn't make it that time. He did a different dunk instead. And the next time he went up to dunk, he nailed it on like the first try or maybe the second. I don't even know. But woefully unimpressive. It was very bad because remember when Green blew out the candle and it was like, oh, that was kind of cool. You on that level, bro. That wasn't winning nothing. But that was his best dunk. That was his most memorable dunk of the night.
I mean, that was pretty dope. Like,
not really.
Yo, all right, bro. So I need to know what your expectation level is.
He was the best dunker of the night. If that's what I'm talking about, that's how bad it was. So if I were to even bring up anybody else, it really gets bad, like just worse, just way worse. And you brought up the nigga in the Timbs, which is hilarious because he was out the first round. Because it's trash. Nobody cares that you dunk in Timbs.
He like.
Did you do an impressive dunk in the Timbs?
Did he?
No, he did not.
He didn't do.
He basically just went up and dunked.
He didn't do an East Bay in the Timbs.
Bam, I dunked. Yeah, guys. I'm from New York now.
Nah, like.
I do this like New Yorkers do. And they were saying it in the commentary. I'm pretty sure New Yorkers could come here and do a better dunk than that. And they Timbs.
I'm saying he had to fit from fucking NBA streets.
Who cares?
I'm saying.
Look, it's cool when you pull off a great dunk. If none of the theatrics helped the dunk, sell the dunk, it wasn't a good dunk. So nobody had a good dunk that night.
So one.
Actually, he had a halfway good dunk. He had one of those like all 9 dunks. It was, and they didn't. One person didn't give him what? I think he gave him like an 8 or a 7. It was fucked up. It was really fucked up. So, and the only reason I even say his dunk was dope was because he dunked over a 6'8" dude, and he don't really dunk like that, right? And Obi Toppin did a dunk where he dunked over somebody who was like 6 feet tall, right? It was not impressive. And they were talking about it like it was impressive, and I was like, that was not impressive. He could have brought Wiggins out and dunked over him and did the same dunk, and we would have been like, yeah, that was nice. It's like all 9s, maybe even a 10 or 2, you know? Not for what you did to me. I thought it was really weak.
So it was just wholly unimpressive.
So I don't know why you wanted to talk about the dunk contest.
Because I needed to get
this reaction. I'm having the same reaction that everybody else did, and they were mad at them for shitting on it so hard because it was terrible. It was really terrible.
For who shitting on it so hard?
Everybody that was talking.
Oh, the commentary?
And the judges and the crowd that you could see was not impressed.
Well,
no.
Well, I mean,
no.
We live in a weird time that you can't be
bad at
something
you're supposed to be great at.
Well, they not. I mean, I don't think any of those people are great dunkers.
Nah,
like none of them are.
That was kind of the point.
But I think that I mean, in the process of the show, right, is that we're so much on that quote unquote reality real level that we not gonna talk up bullshit, or you can't because the fans gonna get like it's a win-lose situation. No matter what you gonna do, nobody's gonna be happy with it. Like they're doing bad, and you're talking them up like they're not. People know that they're doing bad.
It was terrible,
right? So you're calling it what it is, and it's like, yo, you just gonna put out a shit product like that now?
No, they did it, but they did it in a very unprofessional way. Where it was kind of offensive.
No, wait, hold up. First off, we asking NBA niggas.
Players, you're right. That's what I said too. I said that shit.
We asking them to be
I told my dad, I'm like, this is because they're players and the players are honest. You know,
you asking?
Or maybe I told my mom. I can't remember.
You asking them cats to play it up when they play basketball?
Exactly.
That's not it.
Nah,
bro.
Good.
This is All-Star Weekend where everybody out here
to be impressed.
So
literally,
you out here not doing it, bro. We gonna clown you like we would anybody else, bro.
My heart was for Juan, right? Like it hurt for him, bro. No,
you wanted the Warriors to win anything they competed in.
No. My heart goes out to him. I don't think you hear what I'm saying. He had like the worst performance, and he made it past the first round because of that. His first dunk. I think he just executed it better. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
But like...
He heard what you just said.
He had the worst.
That nigga said your heart goes out to him because he had the worst performance.
It was terrible.
And he made it past the first round.
Yeah, it was bad.
All right, we ain't got to talk about this no more. We're good. We're good. Hey, so what did you...
He could have just pulled off that dunk and it just been out of the competition. Then they wouldn't have been mad at him. They would have been like, yo, Juan actually had a nice dunk in. You know, and it would have been it. It could have been somebody else that shit on him.
If it wasn't for Dwayne Wade, we would get a great dunk contest again.
You're actually right. Because he fucked it. This is all Dwayne Wade's fault. Yep.
Absolutely.
So when we talk about this, actually, I want to hear articles that say this was Dwayne's fault.
I've seen them.
Oh, they already out there?
They out there.
All right, thank you, people.
Well, it might just be me, but they,
this was Dwayne's fault.
A meme is an article these days.
At some point, if it's big enough. If it reached enough people.
Nah, because, dude, that was a trash ass. You know that nigga dunked it from the free throw line was not a winner.
Nah, not after we've seen that a bazillion times. And we seen the dude go through his legs.
We saw dude do some wild shit. He jumped over Taco Fall and cleared him. Like, nah, he went for the whole team. Cool. Hey, so as somebody who didn't watch it and only follow on social media, you know it was trash when they're gonna tell you who the winner was. Like it didn't show up in my feed. Usually, the dunk contest winner and the dunks.
They were saying we glad.
Feed.
They were like, we glad Ja didn't come out for this because he would have been associated with this mess forever.
Oh nah, he would have shit on everybody.
But it was so much. It was so terrible.
Like look, see, this is the magic of Ja Morant.
No, seriously, because you saw him in the game, right? You saw the clips at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga's amazing.
The magic of Ja Morant, bruh. Hey, I will watch 6 fucking D-lingers and try to dunk for 5 minutes just to get one good one from him. One of them with the hair swinging and he's spinning around and it's like hey bruh, just give me one of those.
He really be doing it though. He be doing the 2K dunks where you be like, yo, I pulled that shit. You know how you gotta rewind it back and it's like, yo, I can't believe that actually went in.
Yo, when you gotta
he don't never go for that animation.
When you gotta do the extra fucking controls, you like, wait, I gotta swivel it. If I swing it at the right time, you go 360.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, that was sick. I didn't even know I could do that on this player.
Yeah, no, that's
Ja be having them kind of dunks.
In game. That's the beauty.
All the time.
But yeah, nah. I don't think any of the best dunkers will ever do it just because of the way it's rated. And it's like you never going against the best anyway, because niggas just don't do it. Like, LeBron has never done it, ever. Ever. 20 years, my nigga. And has always said no, and it's like...
He could have shitted on them. This year at 30...
Yeah.
What? How old?
8, 39, 37. Well,
how old is you, nigga?
Nigga, I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. This nigga will ask me like I know. Nigga, I don't know.
Ain't y'all born on the same year, nigga?
36, 37, something like that. Yeah. Late 30s, nigga. How about
37. 37.
This nigga knows more than I do. Hey, I hate when they take your ID and then they ask you your birthday. It's like, nigga, don't. I know the date. Don't ask me my age. Nigga, how old are you? 30 something, nigga.
It doesn't matter.
You got my ID. I can't do the math real quick.
My shit is real, bro. You see my hair, nigga? Don't fuck with me, bro. I'm old.
You see my hair.
I be young as fuck, bro. Nobody even knew.
Nigga been old since birth.
Yeah, old as fuck. Don't play with me.
Alright, so we talked about the dunk contest or lack thereof.
It was terrible.
They showed the video of Kareem leaving.
He packed his coat up. It was gone.
Like,
he did one of these kind though. You know how you get up from the church walk? I gotta go. I'll come back.
Hey, nah. It was late. You know, what's it called? The dunk contest at the end of the night. It's like,
it's fucking terrible, bro.
Yo, but...
So anyway, can I talk about the shit that I wanted to talk about with it?
Alright.
Because you started with the dunk contest. I don't know why you want to start with the worst part, but alright.
This nigga, let's end on a high note. Like, fuck that bullshit. I don't want to come back to it.
So, the thing that was cool to me was the skills challenge.
Oh, yeah?
They have this... Okay, first off...
Did they play with the robot?
There were robot things.
Such as, did it move?
Like a spinning wheel.
Oh, nah.
Okay, so look. You know how the skills challenge was just like, you know, you weave through and
weave, make a pass, do it.
They got teams of players now.
I saw the shot one. Is that the thing?
There's different categories, I guess, or like whatever levels to it, whatever. So stages. There you go. There's different stages.
I wasn't gonna remember.
And one of them was where they have to pass the ball through these hoops. And there's different sides of them, like throwing a football. You know how you do those? So they're basically just doing the touch passes. But you got to work up enough points with the 3 of your teammates trying to move to the next part. So that was dope. They also did one where they had to shoot from different spots on the floor to collect points.
Yeah.
And it was the Giannis brothers, the rookies, and the Cavs. Those were the 3 that competed.
Okay.
Through all of these challenges, and it was dope. It was hella dope.
Okay.
And it was like the rookies were winning, and it was like you can't put your money on the rookies because it's like you think they're gonna win, and they don't want to start off, and you'd be like, this looks kind of bad, and then you look at the other ones, and it's like, yo, the rookies might win this. It was kind of dope. It was funny.
It's just drills, bro. They're the ones that practice hard.
But they're like cool drills though, and then they had the original. Course that you run through where you gotta do the cross between and shoot, but they set it up different where the thing moves now. There's a spinning wheel by the 3-point line when that corner shot you gotta make. And actually, I added a corner shot. I don't think that was there before.
Yeah.
So you gotta make a corner shot, or you gotta get rid of the 3 balls because there's 3 of them.
Okay.
And they were telling them, just chuck them. I don't think they know the chuck rule. Just chuck them as fast as you can and get to the next part.
What's the chuck rule? Just throw
There's
it?
3 balls to make the shot, and if you don't make it, move on.
Oh,
so just chuck them as fast as you can.
Just put the shots up.
Yeah.
Trying to aim
because it's like, yo, you try to get through this as fast as you can. The skills challenge.
Right. It's not about the baskets. It's about the time.
About getting it in there.
Damn.
It was dope though.
Who won?
I think the rookies.
Okay.
I think they did.
You know what? I'll tell you, this was a week.
Honestly, it didn't even matter who won. It was fun. It was really cool.
Okay.
And it was one of those where I thought about it, and I'm like, yo, this could be any 3 people that you want. This could be the ISO game. Yeah. This could have been,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? This could have been the Splash Brothers. This could have been,
any of the triplets.
Any triple. Or you can be from different teams and come together. You know what I mean? This could be really cool for the next couple years.
That was cool. You know what? I didn't see on social media any of what you just talked about.
You didn't see that? Nobody talked about skills?
Nope. Hey, I was just about to say, this has been the quietest All-Star weekend in a while.
It was not bad.
I mean, I saw Steph get booed. I saw him get booed again.
That's real.
I saw him just start shooting, turn around like.
Honestly, if he didn't do that, that game was gonna be terrible.
And
no, seriously, it was kind of weak.
And then
when
LeBron hit
got going, everybody started playing. But no, like the you know how the momentum changes in the second quarter. Like the end of the second quarter, he starts hitting some shots, and it was like, oh, he looks like he's getting in rhythm. So other people start trying to get in real rhythm. So by the third quarter, these niggas came out playing defense, and it's like y'all weren't playing defense in the first half.
That's usually how it goes.
You know what I mean? But that's how the game picked up because Steph went off in the third quarter and broke the record.
That's usually what he do.
But it was exciting. And if he had not done that, nothing was going to be exciting about this. Yeah, and it probably wouldn't have turned up like that.
Bro,
the defense all the way down to LeBron making the last shot, none of that would have happened.
I'm telling you right now, those are the 4 things I said were the only things I've seen about this All-Star weekend.
That was dope.
And Michael Jordan going from the Daytona 500 to make the All-Star game. In one Sunday. So he went from Indianapolis to Cleveland.
That's what's up.
And then, just all the pictures of like all the legends and all the young niggas around each other.
Dude, I had the speed pass halftime. It was incredibly long. Because they're giving the 75, they count them off like a ceremony and shit.
Yeah.
It took forever.
Oh, yeah.
Is this
the first time you've seen them do that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I never stayed for that shit.
Oh, I've seen them do it for football. And baseball. The 100 players of the century.
Yeah, don't ever do that shit again.
Nah,
Let the niggas get their award at home. Mail it to them. Be happy you on the list.
Hey, that would be dope. that would be dope if somebody showed up with like your jacket, showed up at your house with your jacket and your award, and they did like the candid camera thing.
See, we
That
do
would
that.
be lit.
You can put that on ESPN.
That would
Just
be
do
lit.
that like the 100th episode.
No, like
you know what I mean?
no,
How you just have one a day.
You cut them all together, and then that's your little thing, and then you just show them all together, like 75. Because you can do that shit in like 2 minutes. You can cut them all together in like.
You really would speed through it too. You can't even give up the 15 minutes.
You can cut them all together.
Like I said, it was hella long.
I'm sure it was.
It was terrible.
And they old too, so they gotta walk out.
Macy Gray, did you hear her anthem?
Mm-mm.
She was trying to top Fergie shit. She was on that. She was on that.
I mean, but that's Macy Gray though. What Macy Gray do you know? Because that sounds like Macy Gray that I know.
You're right.
That sounds like the not. And it's no disrespect. It just sounds like that's her style, bro. I feel like she gonna freak whatever she get, whatever you give her.
She fucked up. But that's the thing about the national anthem, where it's like just sing it, nice and rhythmically.
Just sing it.
You know, like you know how
sing it like I said at a night.
No. But how you teach a kid to sing something, you're not going through the runs and the shit. You just sing it, right?
But
the national anthem.
I'm a professional singer, and I'm about to put my stank on it.
So unless you Whitney Houston, no. Unless you're Whitney Houston or Lady Gaga, you don't get no run to do that. You don't get no run to do that.
That's rough, son.
Nah, Lady Gaga and Whitney Houston are the only two that sung it that well.
Nah, you're right.
Nobody else.
I'm trying to think.
In all the history.
I'm trying to think.
Everybody else, it was like, oh, that was a good one.
Ain't none of them really been memorable in my life like that.
Those two were memorable.
Whitney Houston, that shit. Hey, Whitney Houston shit was a setup, bro. They knew what they was doing. Them niggas had the jets flying over. Them niggas, we was about to invade Iraq and shit. This nigga had Whitney Houston up there. The hat nigga in the white, red, white, blue fit. Bro, y'all made niggas Americans that day.
Like I said, because it was Whitney Houston. They got the best we could literally get. If we were really trying to do the national anthem,
she had
that's what I can think of. She might have, but at the same time, wait, hold on. At the same time, Beyonce is not the greatest singer ever. All right, Beyonce can sing well.
He said that. Remember that.
Beyonce can sing well.
He said that.
Well, as in good.
Cool.
I think Beyonce knew to just sing it. If she did do it. Yeah, and not fuck up the national anthem. Thinking you Whitney Houston.
She added a different beat to it, though.
Nigga, Fergie is stupid.
Fergie did the hip hop anthem. She freaked it off.
That's the national anthem, man.
Yeah, bro, but it needs some hip hop too.
No, it does not.
You see that video where a chick was in the blue suit? She was like, where you go like this? Yeah.
Yes. Teaching you hip hop. Nigga, you can't teach me hip hop. What the fuck are you talking about?
Gotta cross your arms.
Like this. No, but deadass, we were okay with that shit, and you know it. We had to be okay with that shit because TikTok is a thing now, and we have dances that come out every week.
Nah, we wasn't.
And when they wasn't giving black people respect, we boycotted.
Nah, check it out.
They stopped giving them dances. They stopped giving them dances.
Nah,
niggas ain't getting dances no more.
Nah, and they think Kenny was back, but as somebody that uses TikTok, I don't think black people exist. As we were talking about earlier, to caveat, and then we gonna come back because we got more basketball shit to talk about. If you look at TikTok, same shit we said earlier, bro. What do black people do? Right? They be talking about crime, scams, violence. Right? So when you scrolling through TikTok and you see mad little white kids dancing and shit, you see them showing how they making money, this, that, and the other. Then you might see a black dude that's like, yo, this is how I'm getting money online, right? And it's nothing foul, but it's still like a hustle. Like, all right, bet. But then that's one out of the 50 videos I just scrolled through, right? I will see black women.
That's how you get. That's how your TikTok is.
Bruh,
it's a random algorithm.
It's an algorithm that they build on the shit you like, right? But I don't see black people to like them. See what I'm saying? Up. So it's like if you don't ever show me something
that you actually like, I can't find it.
Right.
On this bullshit.
I could search hashtags and shit, but why am I searching it when this is algorithm based? Right? So you already know the shit I like, you know the people I follow from all the other things that are also signed into this.
Cool.
Right? But what do you show me?
Bullshit.
And you are, again, algorithm based. This is a computer that's being like, oh, you should like this, you should like this, you should like this. I'm black, bro. Why don't I see black content? Look at the shit that I post. I'm a black person talking to another black person.
That's real.
You know should what? Show me shit that
this
looks
is why
like
I got sick of Instagram.
Yeah.
It was the same thing to me. I got sick of seeing bullshit that I knew I just didn't care about. And I could tell that it was being directed at me. That's why I started talking about Google differently. Because like Google has all your information, so they purposefully send bullshit at you that they either think you'll buy into or they want you to buy into.
Bro.
Either or.
So like I'm saying about
Instagram and TikTok is even worse, but Instagram was like that, and that's what made me get off.
And what kills me is people love TikTok, and I'm like, do black people exist on there? Does anybody exist except white people?
It definitely does. No. It's because you don't like the type of shit that would bring you to the black people that's on TikTok. It's the type of shit you just wouldn't be interested in. It's not what you're looking for, right? And
but where I hear you, and this is where I know it's fucked up, is that black people do everything.
But it's not going to bring you to the dope shit you want to see, like you just said. It's going to bring you to dope shit that's bullshit that they want you to see. Yeah. and that's why the algorithm is a fucked up problem.
Yep. All right.
Didn't I send you an article that was talking about how China has their algorithm set up to where it rewards like growth in whatever you're doing? Yeah. If you're doing something actually positive to your community or whatever, it rewards you and you're building your algorithm and people seeing your stuff. And ours is purposefully generated so we only see the bullshit.
Yeah.
And the bullshit is always going to get the most likes. It's always going to push the most. Because that's what they want.
Absolutely. So that was a caveat. Back to NBA stuff. So All-Star Weekend sounds like a bust. It was in Cleveland.
No, that's bull. Why you say that?
Dunk contest was trash. They had the skills challenge that sounds cool. The fucking All-Star game wouldn't have been dope if Steph didn't.
But he got off in the second quarter.
So again,
it was dope. Nigga, and I didn't even get to talk about the 3-point contest.
Oh, that's the crown jewel?
You didn't like. Everybody likes the 3-point contest. The 3-point contest is literally like the dude dunk contest from back in the day.
Alright.
Because shooting is actually dope now. There's hella people that can compete in the 3-point contest. And this year, Karl-Anthony Towns won it. A big man. And he calls himself the best shooting big man. And he put that staple on it this year. It was kind of dope because he got to be able to, rain his flowers in on that. Nobody else was getting behind him saying he the best offensive big man in the league. Nobody cared. Sure, nigga. But to him it matters because of the way he put it. Even Durant has this problem. When you over like 6'9", they're telling you to get in the paint and bang and shit. And it's like, that has to be your game. You can't expand beyond that. You have to have that game, and that's basically what we want from you. And he's saying, I'm one of the best shooters in the league. Why the fuck wouldn't I shoot? He put the stamp on it by winning the 3-point contest, which is dope as fuck.
That's awesome.
Yes.
His team in?
Huh? His team is making the playoffs.
Are they?
Yes. Fucking hater.
Only this nigga because Anthony Edwards, is that his name? What's bruh's name? You know what I'm talking about?
Ant?
Yeah. Him.
Ant is nice as fuck.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Let me check what place they in.
Look how a nigga changed up on you as soon as they get somebody you like. This nigga.
You have never lied. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what it is. I didn't give a fuck about that.
This nigga talks so much shit about the Timberwolves, nigga, and how they can't do shit. And they got somebody he like, nah, nigga, they
nice.
They AC, nigga,
They, you know what I mean? They
play defense and shit.
They nice.
So with that, nah, he's right. Like, it's one of those things that both people can be right.
They're in seventh place.
But if you're not, good for them. But if you're not actually doing anything with these skills, right? I'm the best offensive big man. Okay, how long you been that? Right? Because it's like if you've been this offensive, right, and you were just dominating, like for whatever reason you can now. What's changed? Like what's changed except your effort, the shit that you do, and the way you go out there and approach it. So who gives a fuck?
That he's the best offensive big man.
What does it matter?
It changes the mindset of how you look at the big man.
No, I mean, but it doesn't though.
It can.
It doesn't though, because everybody's not gonna do that. So the reason being, yeah, you know why we tell you to get in the paint because you're so tall? Cause nigga, it's easy. We not trying to make you run around. We don't need you to run around screens and shit, bro. We don't need that. Cause no, who else is out there as tall as you? Who else out there got the same reach up to the rim as you? Just standing there. You ain't got to jump. What the fuck? Why are you making this harder on yourself? I want to show my game. I got to show I got handles and shit.
Showing your game.
No.
There's always a point to shoot a 3-pointer if you can really shoot.
That's cool. Yeah, it stretches the floor and all those other things. I understand that.
No, it's just more points. That's why they average it out like that. That's why everybody shoots the way they shoot that.
Yeah, and that's why they got like almost 200-point games. Cool.
So why shouldn't the big man shoot threes?
I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm saying he's saying it as if, bro, again, we always talking about, it's not about them. If you got the skills to do it, do it.
Exactly.
It's about the cats that don't. So great, we're gonna have all of these cats trying to shoot threes and shit, and that's where they're gonna spend their time developing their game, right? Because it's more points, right? So it's more valuable. So
everybody's already doing that. We already passed that.
There you go.
Yeah, we already passed. But actually, I would fight back on that now because people are playing defense in a different way. That big men are coming back, but they're having different skills.
No, and you have more. You're not just a fucking post up player, and that's great.
It's like, but like the thing that makes big men dope now, it isn't you banging in the post. It's having like post ability to pass.
Yeah.
It's if you can guard all five positions.
All around player.
Yeah,
but you're not just a post player.
Not necessarily being an all-around player, just more like you can fit the way they play now. So it's like if you can pass out of the post or you can pass at the top of the key and see everybody, you're dope because you're taller than everybody else. It just works well.
See, so these are the things this is where I'm at. I don't really care about your shooting ability. That's great. The things that you're talking about is what I care about because that's way more productive than you learning how to shoot or standing out there trying to get shots. If you can pass out the post, if you can play in your position and you can shoot, you're way more dangerous than somebody that can just fucking shoot.
I can understand that, but
care.
I love him doing this and this moment for him because he is one of these big men. He's one of the best in the league. And this is the part of his game that puts a stamp on who he is. And it's like, I am the best shooting big man ever. I have to give him his flowers for that because winning a 3-point contest isn't exactly easy, especially when people actually putting it up, you know? It's 3-point era. People actually shoot those now. So it's not like saying, I was the best big man in the 80s that could shoot. Nobody gave a fuck. Right?
Nah.
Nobody gave a fuck then. It matters now.
I mean, but...
Because everybody would be trying to get Karl Anthony Towns if you can get him on your team. Everybody.
Where's the rewind where we wasn't saying that last year?
Because you're looking at him as the star player, the number one guy. You don't need to be a number one guy.
I'm not looking at him as that. I'm looking at the effort that has been given over his career
to be what he is now.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. He was young and he's still young.
The fuck is young?
That nigga's like 24, 25.
Ain't he been in the league like 5 years?
Because they come in at 18 now.
Niggas be literally.
They do 1 year in college. And then they be here to 19, and then we go 5 years in, they 24.
So I can't even judge these niggas.
No! You gotta look at it different.
Yeah, not like...
That's why Wiggins stands out, because it's like, Wiggins is like, what, 25, 26? He's 26, I think. And his game, and last year was like his first really good year. And this year, he's an all-star.
Fully developed.
But nobody wanted to give him that if you're not watching him. You know what I mean? Karl Anthony Towns is coming to that point where he's about to be fucking incredible. But nobody's going to give him that if you're not watching him. You just got to keep doing what you're doing wherever you at until you can actually, make it to the finals. Nobody's going to care.
Well, not like, yeah, that's right. We're not. Because all we ever hear is hyperbole from the start. And they never live up to the hype. Like, Ja Morant got no hype and blew shit out the water.
Mm-hmm.
Zion still ain't... I ain't say his name right.
He still ain't in the league.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And it's not even that he can't. He can.
But the hype machine was crazy for him, he ain't played yet.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like the hyperbole and the talk that we give to all these players. Karl Anthony Towns, bro, Joel Embiid, before they were who they are.
They got a lot.
Everybody, he's the next great this, he's the next great that, and it's like, cool. I heard that for 4 years and watched you and was disappointed.
By the time it happens, you'd be like, yo, it took long enough.
Okay, cool. Like, great.
This is why I keep saying that we need to stop bigging them up when they're young like this, because the fall is going to be there. It's everybody's NBA career. It's hard to be great for 15 straight years like fucking LeBron.
It's not even that. I feel like you just got to let them go into whoever they're going to be. Right? Like, Ja Morant's drafted second. Cool. He's going to be the star because he's drafted high wherever he goes. Whatever team was drafted second, whoever they took second is going to be the star in that city because he was drafted second. You become that. That's just how the game goes. Right? So it could have been somebody going to fucking Utah. Somebody going to the Spurs. It don't matter. You either get the hype or you don't, and then let them develop. Hey, if the player's good and he's great, he's gonna be great. If he's not, he's not. But nah, we gotta hype him up. We gotta give him this and this. Like, yo, we see how Memphis dude did Ja. As soon as he was like out for a minute, they're like, that might be better without him.
That's fucked up.
Like, what?
That's crazy. This is why I be hating on the cities though. Because you shouldn't allow anybody to say those. Even if they writing an article for your city, you should shit on them so bad. They never say no stupid shit like that ever again. And you control that if you're a part of that city. You know what I mean? Like, this is why the fans matter. Yeah, this is why SAC fans are actually dope. Yeah. Like, the fans matter. Y'all stand behind the players, and it makes them want to be there. Mm-hmm. Bonus actually got out here and was really fucking loving it because of the energy. It was like, y'all niggas actually like us.
Yeah, that's the part that's fucked up about Sacramento basketball, in that the fans actually do care about the players and things like that, and we want the team to succeed. Mm-hmm. The vision outside looking in, we don't know what the organization does, right? We're not inside the league, inside the team like that. We are fans of the team, right? So whatever the fuck business decisions is being made, we gotta rock with them because we not paying these niggas like that.
Sure.
Right? So whatever the perception of Sacramento is out inside the league and shit, where it's, you don't want to go there, it's purgatory, it's this, is that, and it's like, bruh, when you come here, it's actually pretty cool.
It's not that
but
bad.
I can't really paint that picture for you if you outside. We just talked about this earlier. Mm-hmm. It's the same shit. Your mind is made up. You from when Chris Webber got traded here, he didn't want to come here.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But when he got here, he was like, shit, I fuck with it out here.
Like I said, an hour away from everything.
Yeah, bruh. So, but that's the thing, is that it's the perception. And you can't really change the perception. You gotta move how you move.
Dog Sacramento.
Everywhere.
On the online or on TV.
On national television.
On national, they dog Sacramento.
Like yes.
It's really bad. Like you should never ever come here. It's not that bad. So I'm pretty sure that part is starting to get out there more because it's the new stadium is pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many reasons as a player to actually be okay with being here that I think that is actually starting to change, and it's going to show.
Well, people want to be here, bro. What's his name? Didn't want to be traded.
He did not want to go.
Like, right?
And it was kind of cold. That's what I was saying.
He did, but again, it's basketball decisions, bro. When you look at, let's talk about it. When you look at that trade now, right? Even it's a week or two after, right? It looked better for the Kings.
It's not a bad trade for the Kings.
Like
I said that immediately though,
right?
I was just, the only part I was tripping off was just the Halliburton part. I'm like, why him?
But because that's the piece they wanted.
Exactly.
Like right, like you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, hey, bro, this is what we want. We want him. What you want? We gonna give you him. We'll give you him. And it's like, all right, we want that too. And then when you put it down on paper, it's like, nigga, the money right. He already, bro, we got to do it.
And you said, all right, well, we're going to rock with Fox.
Right.
But that's one of those decisions where on the outside looking in for the city, like the city's okay with it. He stuck by Fox. And for the people who liked him, like you said, he wanted to be here.
Well, that's the stories that I'm in, but I don't know shit.
But it does kind of suck for Halliburton. But
it does, but
you got something in return that you needed. So it's okay for the team.
At the end of the day, that's where it matters, bro. Like, does it suck for him? But it's like, does it?
You know what this trade reminds me of? Because everybody kept comparing it to shit, but I was thinking about it because, my Warriors perspective. And we've been through everything. When you say we was drugged through the mud, we was at the bottom of that. We was, getting stomped down into it.
We was 9, I was 10, bro.
Exactly. He was really, really bad at points. He was sometimes 12, bro. It was really fucked sometimes, So I understand. And the trade that I remember was Monte when we traded for Bogut, and the team changed. But you didn't want to give him up.
But that's
we wanted him so bad, and it was like parting with a part of the team that was hella good. He was amazing at that point.
Well, but it's also, you're not looking. Yeah, at this point it is great, but you're thinking about the future and the positions, right? Because I think Sacramento had mad point guards. I don't know what this is,
but they got a rookie that's hella good.
Like, right? Like we stacked up in that position, right? One of you is a valuable piece. Who did they want?
They kept Davion. That was a no. They were like, I didn't think they were even gonna try to give him up. He's that good on defense.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, there's so many. There's options that they could have had, and it's like, all right, bro. We're giving you an opportunity to be better somewhere else.
It was nice. That was a good trade. Like I said, that reminds me of the Bogut trade because you got back something you actually needed that you didn't want to give up. Like the fans was like the fans wanted that player, but as the time goes on, you're gonna see he was needed.
Yeah,
and it was great.
Hey, you was needed as a piece to get somebody else. That's just how the game goes. Now, just don't go win awards in championships like other teams. Niggas just leave you and be like, yeah, I got a ring now, son.
Nobody's coming up in the East like this, laid like a full claim to it yet.
So you're not banking on
the Bucks with Giannis?
No, never.
Damn.
Yeah,
actually.
No.
It's like I'd be scared of him if he's really killing everybody.
I don't care how great Giannis is or can be. It takes more than him
to beat the whole team.
And it's not more than him. They that's another thing I don't like. Like, I feel like cats that talk about sports for a living don't do the fans a service when they only talk about how great somebody was in that one game and then extrapolate on how that projects further out. And it's like, nah, bro, the fucking stars align and he dropped 50. That's amazing. He ain't gonna do it tomorrow.
Almost did not get that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, there's a lot of things that went right that happened. Cool. That don't mean anything's changed in this game. That don't mean when they go to play the same person 7 days in a fucking row that they're not gonna have them figured out. Mm-hmm. And he got to figure it out then. Like, don't hype up this shit. Hey, it's a great achievement, but it's not aberration for look at how he was dominating. It's like, oh, they played them and this is what happened. Oh, but everybody wasn't hurt. Like, y'all use the team names to put it in our head that they faced the best when they did this shit, and then when you look at the box score, oh, niggas was injured and out, bruh. They did not play. They got hella niggas on 10-day contracts. Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, people
hurt. There was a lot going on in that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say this, like you say, the stars align. I'm okay with all of that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I don't.
That's it. And I'm not, like I said, I've said my piece about Giannis, and I don't really like care one way or the other. But it's the hype train that it's like it's not the future, right? We don't know what James Harden and Embiid gonna look like together. We don't know what Ben and them gonna look like together, right? Hey, have they played already?
I haven't seen it, but I'm like,
no, hey.
You know how they say you shaking in your boots?
Yeah, no.
That's a badass combination.
The idea of it is amazing.
But he's the only one that needs to be in the key on that team.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to run it like that.
Oh yeah.
So it looks kind of like how the Warriors used to look. But wait. Ben Simmons is actually athletic and can get to the bucket whenever he wants. Mm-hmm. Draymond cannot do that. Right. As much as I love Draymond, I'd say he's better on defense, but who gives a fuck, right?
That's right.
Like, he's really good on defense, too. He's good enough to make them, get them over the top,
Yeah. Hey, do you think that they'll play this
year? Yeah. When it gets to playoff time, that's the only thing that honestly matters still is if Kyrie gets vaccinated. Like, if he really got vaccinated and played all the games, they're gonna look like the scariest team in the NBA, bro. Like, deadass.
Hey,
because if Durant's healthy, he's played all the games, and Ben Simmons is back.
Well, I'm glad you surprised the vaccination thing, because it's so you saw the story where the James Harden fallout, right? Mm-hmm. Where it was like, oh, KD wasn't tripping, whatever, but James Harden wanted to get vaccinated.
I'm not mad at him for tripping.
Right? No, I'm not. I don't care about that. It's that if it's a discussion, then it's a team rule as opposed to a mandate from somewhere else. Mm-hmm. So that reminds me of the Sha'Carri Richardson thing, where she was Now, I mean, they were like,
how they did her.
She banned from playing and shit. And it was like, and then the other chick in the Olympics right now, or in the Winter Games, got the positive steroid test.
Yeah, right? Performance enhancing.
Right.
Which is way worse than weed.
But it's on your team, though, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not, people put in their head that it's the system is holding somebody down. And it's like, nah, bro, it's your team doing that. For whatever reasons they have. They don't like you. They don't think you represent the squad, whatever, right? But it's very interesting.
It's all perception, right? Once again, black people. We see you as the drug dealers, the thugs, the bad people in the sport that do this thing. Mm-hmm. You should never. All right,
that's just terrible.
You should.
Because that, like, you understand.
Dare you? That's how they feel.
You trying to subvert the rules? You can't do that. You try to do it your way? You can't do that.
And they get so upset at the fact that that you're great while you do this shit. Like that really pisses people off.
Hey man, I can't help but be me.
Better than you.
I don't try to be better than you.
You know how many NBA players are coming out saying, like, hey, I wish we could just tell them we smoke so we can just smoke? It's not a fucking big deal.
Does it matter?
It really does to them.
Well, because
Stay Off the Weed is one of the most popular.
Hey, that's your boy.
No, but seriously though, he doing where the money's at. I ain't hating on him, cuz. That nigga is fucking Mickey Mouse of ESPN, bro.
Alright, I think that's the problem, is that we don't hate on you for the money, but what you're doing for the money is a detriment to us all. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody the same across the board.
Well,
right?
nah, but but if that's not your heart, my nigga. If you literally just doing it for the money, I'm not mad at you, but I am mad at you, and I'm gonna voice my opinion.
But this is the same as Kanye, bro. Same exact thing.
How you mean?
Because Kanye does the same type of shit for the money, and we know that. But it's cool because we see the plan.
Yeah, the Wildcat.
I'm okay with Stephen A, bro. It's like, fuck it, bro. This is your lane. You are a what did I call?
No, but yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Where they talk about every issue and everything that happens.
A commentator.
Yeah, whatever. He's not going to be like Bomani. That's not going to happen. That'll never happen because he'll never get to where he is.
Absolutely.
But he can have Bomani on.
I hear
he gets to make that decision.
I hear you all like it. What I was
best is going right now.
What I was saying was, we should be able to. You do something for the loop. We see the Wildcat, right? But as a whole, we should be like, yo, you fake it, but it's cool, right? Not like, oh, I'm not gonna hate on him. No, nigga, you fake it. I see you fake it.
But people just hate Stephen A. Like, just as a whole, like, they really hate him.
Yeah, for whatever.
People don't like him at all.
That, like, let's take it off of him. I'm saying it's not just about him. It's about the things that the people do for the money.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, yo, we know you don't fucking drink Coke, bro, but you in the Coke commercial. All right, bro, you faking. We see you. It's cool, right? That's it. Point it out more instead of it just he's getting the money, bro, and being okay with it because we black. Being okay with it because he's representing us in that space. Nah, but he's not representing us right.
I do not look at Stephen A as a person.
None of them are people.
But wait, that represents like the black community when he's doing these points.
Well, but that's the thing though. You don't. Right? And he doesn't represent us, he's chastising us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's their whipping boy.
Yeah, you're right.
That's my problem.
Yes, yeah.
That's my problem. You're right, he doesn't represent us.
And I always agree with you.
To us.
I always agree with you on this. But for some reason, it's like that job. As a person that works for Disney, actually.
Yeah, no.
I just don't think it'll ever happen.
But I'm saying we know the game, but we need to speak out on it more as opposed to him. He's doing his job. We understand that. But why are we can't defend it? You see what I'm saying? Just because he's a black man doing his job, hey, he's doing his job, but it's not helping us.
Right.
He doing his job. Good for him. He got a job. I'm not hating him. I'm hating the people that's making him do that. Right? But he's the face, bro. I don't know who he talked to. I don't know his producers.
I hate the fact that well, you would agree with KD then. KD has taken his stance about against this shit completely for a while, and I think that's the thing about KD that people try to skip past is the fact that they talk about the way he does Twitter and whatnot, and it's like he controls his own narrative, right? But at the same time, whatever question that he asks,
does your legacy? Does the narrative matter more than the actual production? That's the gist of it.
So to people, yes, and you already know that shit.
Right.
And he's a person he wants to take his own narrative, which is okay. But it's on you to build what people feel like about you.
If you control your own narrative, you have to actually tell the story.
Yeah, so that's on him to figure out as he grows. But the point is, like when you look at like Stephen A and shit, I do see a point, but somehow I just can't get behind it because of what that job is. No. It's like that job is always going to talk about whatever. Like Juwan Howard just he just punched the dude he actually tried to grab his face. So he tried to do this to him and talk to him, which is honestly worse. So that's I'd imagine that's not going to end well.
Nah.
For him, right?
Okay, that's perfect.
How the fuck do you talk about that without being Stephen A?
Or how do you talk about that being Stephen A?
Yeah.
I mean, again, what's the angle and who am I talking to? Because is he talking to us? Nope. We even know we the number one consumer of ESPN content across the board. They know this. He not talking to us, right? So how is he gonna talk? How is he gonna shape that to them? Why would you ever grab somebody like that? Because I want to beat the shit out of him. What do you think? Like, it for me? It feels easy because it's plain and simple, bro. Why would you do something like that? Because he was angry. Mm-hmm. I don't know what was said, but whatever words they was having, words was done. That's what it looked like to me. What's wrong with saying that? But he ain't gonna say that. I promise you, he ain't gonna say that. I promise you, he didn't. Right? I don't even know what he said. But I'm sure it was more like, you should never do something like that. You should never put your hands on another. Like, come on. You should be able to speak through it. And it's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Because of what the job represents.
Exactly.
He plays that angle every time. But he plays that angle every single time about everything. This is the whole reason stay off the weed is a thing. Because that's not what you're supposed to do. Right?
But again,
suppose.
But when you say suppose, it's like, okay, cool. I'm an adult in the state where it's legal. I can do that, right? I did it. I took the consequences of the test. What more? What you mean stay off it, bro? I'm in Shikari's specific case. She was going through some shit, and niggas that's just having fun. So the fuck what? Right? If they take the consequences of their actions, bro, you ain't gotta tell me shit. I'm an adult. Who are you talking to right now?
This is what the job
This doesn't make anything different.
This is why I say I don't think it's going to change because of what that job represents.
Okay.
And the job is to talk about shit when it happens. Period.
It like, I keep saying, my only issue is when you say you coming from a genuine place. When it's like, come on, my nigga.
I don't think it'll ever come from
you. It's not. So don't say it. You see
what I said? He'll never be Bomani, bro. It's not going to happen. You keep laughing every time I say it. But when I listen to him talk, I feel nothing but honesty. All right? He's coming from a sincere place. Every time he's saying what he's saying. Because you can just feel it.
Absolutely.
There's nothing put on it.
He tell you the truth,
He's telling you. Yeah. But at the same time, does Bomani have his own show?
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah.
Where?
ESPN.
Which one is it?
It's a podcast.
That's not his own show. Has Bomani ever had his own show?
Actually, he does have his own show. It's about to come out on HBO.
Oh, that's awesome. It's on HBO. Different, bruh.
We don't
see what I mean? HBO, put your shit out, cuz. We'll put anything you want on here. How raw is it? HBO, fuck with you.
Hey, nah, I think so. This is what I think they did. This is what I think happened. He did the show with Bob Costas. Bob Costas had a quick show, real quick, and I think that was just to set the test audience for if Bomani put his own shit out.
It's that late night, bro.
Right? Because they like, yo, he did it because it was like once a month or once a week show, real quick, 6 episodes where Bomani did like the roundtable talk. And it's like, yo, I feel like they saw the numbers and it was like, yeah, I'm just going to give Bomani his shit.
Because he's nice. Mm-hmm. He's really good with it. This is why I keep saying they should give Richard Jefferson. I thought he should have been the one that got the first take job. I thought he was the one who should have took the first take job. Right across from him. Because
too many brown people on screen, bro.
This would have been great. It would have been fucking great. Too many. He's an asshole in a basketball perspective. Like, every time they talk sports...
Hey, JJ Redick, he on his asshole.
Yeah, asshole, and I love it. Because he know these people. I played with them all. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then it's like the young ones that come up, he's super honest. And he knows how to talk. So I love it. I fucking love Richard Jefferson. He should be on the show. He should get his own show. Take him to HBO so I can get it extra. I can get it even better, bro. I can get it even better.
We need
that late night.
Stream.
The late night, bro. It's that late night money.
All right,
it's different.
Definitely.
Stephen A. ain't gonna move to late night.
Nah.
You get that daytime television money, cuz. It's different.
That's a different bag.
It's a harder bag to keep,
that
too.
daily, yeah, to keep.
But this is why I don't fuck with Oprah. So it's like, it's funny to hear you say.
There you go.
It's funny to hear you say this shit, and it's like,
yo,
it's only because I'm into sports.
Yeah, but you.
It's like I'm more. What do you call it?
Tuned in or invested.
I feel like those both fit, but not the word I was looking for. Still, but it's still okay.
But you brought up Oprah, and it's like, the same shit. Like it's literally the same the same reasons you don't like Oprah is the same issues that I have with Stephen A. But it's 100%. Because it's a different venue. You look at it different, and it's like, nah, I don't fuck neither one. I don't fuck with that. Well, I think,
and that's why I say I agree with you, but for some reason, it's just like I know this job ain't gonna change. Oprah didn't change either. She got her own network to do the same shit.
Bro, she only had white people in the audience. That's it. Your whole audience and your panel is all white people. You're the only black person out here, and you giving away cars and shit. That must be nice. You like everybody black grandma. That's great, except for black people. With that said, just take some shots real quick.
I'm not mad at you. I don't fucking.
Hey, no, that always tripped me out whenever you see a clip of the Oprah show. Count the black people.
But it's not even that. It's when she had black people on. Just look at the fucked up questions she asked.
I never watched it.
Bro, it's fucked.
Like, see, you a step further. I just noticed that. Oh, what? This looks weird, and never watched it.
Oh man.
So, yeah.
I know a lot of people that buy into any and everything black, no matter what.
No, I don't do that.
No matter what.
I try. I see what's up. How about that? Hey, I'll see what's up.
This nigga, nah, but you on that woke shit. You know that I have my eyes open kind of people. You just don't say that shit. She one of them people.
I don't know what you mean.
That ain't never came out your mouth, but that's who you are. No, you one of them motherfuckers. I keep my eyes open.
I'm watching all this dumb shit, bruh. Mad ignorance. I be mad all the time. Niggas wonder where I get passion and anger from. So you be chill. It's like, I be hot.
Upset like, about this stuff.
I be so mad that I'm going past. You know how like if you push a car to the limit, it just stops. Like it's so far, the needle just go as far as it can go. And then that shit's just like it's just right here. It's just living right there. It's like, yep, hot. Ain't gonna go down. Just gonna live there. Y'all suck everywhere.
Yeah, you started to show off and had me passionate, upset. That was not good. No, seriously.
And all I do is be thinking about shit.
I'm calm now. But it's like a while I had to go by. I was upset.
Hey,
yeah, that's not good.
How did I do that?
My blood pressure.
No, it's not.
You gotta think about that, Steve. They do that shit all the time.
Yeah, we can control it. I say we because I can do that shit too. Just turn up.
You're right, but the more we talk about it, that job ain't right, man. That's a fucked up job.
Ain't it?
You need to change that job, man.
It's not. It's a dumb job, bro. It's one of those things like cats stopped reading newspapers, so we only watch shit. So now the people that used to write in newspapers just be on TV talking about that shit they would have wrote, and we don't
want to hear you. Not for the most part. But you hated on Colin, bro. I like Colin. Why do you hate on Colin?
Did I hate on Colin?
You hate on Colin.
Oh, I just don't like the way he looked.
You said I feel like I can get better sports opinions.
Yeah, I was just hating on.
And then people was liking that shit. I was like, I like Colin.
Hey, I don't listen to him to like actually know any of his takes. Like I was just hating on him.
He talk about like baseball and shit, and I actually tune in to what he got to say.
And I think I should be working with.
I'm okay with his football takes. I'm okay with his basketball takes. I'm okay with Colin. Yeah, I like Colin.
Really, I'm just jealous he working with Joe every day.
Dude, honestly, seriously, that's another reason why I like Colin, because he's the dude that okayed her over everybody else.
That's what's up.
All right, he didn't. And what's the other one?
Yeah,
that fills in for her.
I don't know.
Fucking, I think her name is Alex.
I'm just hating.
She another one of them.
But like I said,
just look crazy.
Like,
where do you even come from?
I'm just hating Colin because
You love that man.
Like,
Love that man.
I do, but like fucking no. Like
Whatever.
it's like I appreciate niggas like you, but yeah, I'm still jealous, nigga. So
I want to be in your position.
So that's it. So yeah,
we can get there.
No, look, if I want to be in your position, it's fuck you though.
Nah. We just gonna keep doing it better until we can be there with them,
right?
And have Joy there.
Yeah. Can I just? Hey, Joy, put a song, bro. Cause
yeah, a great day. Damn good day.
What else are we talking about? Is that it? I think that's it. I think we're talked out.
I'm about to make him talk about Joy. Yeah, we should probably wrap it up.
I'm a little. Yo, this nigga right here.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.